Now, who amongst us doesn't love a full English in Spain? Well, it doesn't get more English than this. Tottenham versus Manchester United in the Europa League Final in Bilbao, and you are watching Sun Sports Live Watchalong. I'm Pugh, and I'm joined by some giants of the content creating game. In the red corner, representing United, we have got Kofi B, while in the blue and white corner is Luke Samuels from Spotlite on Spurs. But fortunately, here on a hate-watching mission is Arsenal fan CJ Needham, aka the Deluded Gooner, and Man City diehard Luke Stanley from MCFC, lads. Kofi, we'll go to you first. My friend, shambolic, disastrous season for United. Loads of your fans are pretending that this competition is beneath you. How are you feeling?
Well, I like how you spoke to me first. The biggest club, makes sense. But I'm feeling good, man. I feel like today, Tottenham is Tottenham. You know what I mean? So I'm not too nervous, but at the same time, I don't trust my own team. So I'm a bit nervous, but at the same time, I believe that we can obviously beat Tottenham, you know what I mean? I feel like we've got a better team than them, better manager, better fans, better kit, better everything, so I'm confident, man.
We'll get on to the fact that they've beaten you 3 times this season in a minute. Spotlight, wow. Luke Samuels over here. We've got 2 Luke S's, so we're going to call you Spotlight, my friend. I've got a little list for you here. I was studying for my GCSEs. Mercy by Duffy was UK #1. George W. Bush was US president. Instagram, WhatsApp and Spotify did not exist. And the world was on the brink of a financial crisis from which we have still not recovered. That was the last time Tottenham Hotspur won a trophy, February 24th, 2008. All I can say, mate, is there any point you being here?
Records are there to be broken. That's all I'm going to say.
Come on, how are you feeling?
I'm confident. As you said, you've already introed it. How many times we beat them already? It's just another one.
Yeah.
Just another one.
Okay. CJ, mate, as an avid watcher of your content, you're almost annoyingly gracious whenever your beloved Arsenal lose to someone else, which is getting more and more frequent these days. But surely that good grace of yours does not stretch to Tottenham Hotspur tonight.
You said it yourself, man. Of course it doesn't stretch to Spurs. I mean, don't get it twisted. I hate Man United with everything I have, but I'm a Man United fan for 90 minutes. I wish I had a Norwich scarf. Glory, glory, Man United for today, man. Let's go.
You're used to saying, come on, you Reds, isn't it? So that should be nice and easy. Luke, it's been 8 years, my friend, since Manchester United won a trophy and Manchester City didn't. Just talk to me a little bit how you'll feel in about 4 hours' time if it's Bruno Fernandes lifting that whopper of a trophy above his head.
I'm not really bothered. I mean, they can win that and we've still had way better season than I don't really care. Like, at the end of the day, I'd rather finish 3rd and then stink it up in whatever that is and win someone's nan's vase, do you know what I mean? So, with all due respect to, well, actually, with no respect to United, they're not winning anyway. I'm supporting Spurs today.
Yeah, that didn't sound like there was any due respect in that whatsoever. But I will say, mate, as a West Ham United fan, there's nothing wrong with the vase-shaped trophies that UEFA dish out. Kofi, all of you really, but Kofi, we'll go to you first. Team news, you saw the team a while ago before we came on air. Surprised, confident, happy?
I'm just not sure about Højlund starting, because I feel like when we have Højlund, it's like we have 10 men. But other than that, I'm happy, man. Euro's back, Mount's in there for the press. Yeah, man, I can't lie. Tottenham, it's looking long for you guys, I'll be honest with you. And I see Richarlison on the wing. Come on now.
Yeah, I'm with you.
That's not really scary, is it?
Listen, gents, we've got Sun's Deputy Head of Sport, Dean Scoggins, who's about to join us live from Bilbao. Spotlight, just quickly first on the Tottenham team. Were you happy, pleased, annoyed?
Yeah, I think 9 of the 11 was already confirmed. It was just who he put the other 2 in. I fancied Richie to play, and obviously he's gone with Sarr to kind of strengthen it up and then just let the free attackers get the goals. Yeah. So it was kind of what I expected, to be honest with you.
Richie, one of your mates, is he?
I like it.
Fair enough. Look, have we got Dean Scoggins, the co-host of with Tactics Exposed, big Tottenham fan, dialing in from the San Mames at the moment. Dino, can you hear me? How are you getting on?
I can hear you. I can just about hear you over the Spurs fans sitting outside the door here. I can't hear the Man United fans, to be honest. I can only hear the Spurs. But yeah, it's very, very excitable in here.
Give us a little rundown then, Dino. You've been in Bilbao for a while. You've got a very, very long bus journey there from Bordeaux, I think it was, or maybe Paris. What's been the highlight so far? What's the atmosphere been like?
Yeah, it's been amazing. The city itself is set up for finals like this. The hospitality's been incredible. Like, they didn't put their beer prices up, which was fantastic. You know, it was really, really great. And the streets have been overrun with Spurs and Man United fans. It's all been pretty good natured, despite, you know, there's obviously the odd bit of trouble here and there, but that's just football fans, right? But the rest of it's been great. The city's been great. The stadium is amazing, and probably could have done with another 30,000 capacity. But yeah, really, really great atmosphere everywhere we've been.
Good man. Dino, you're not going to pull the wool over our eyes, mate, talking about beer prices. I know you haven't paid for a single one since you've been there. I've known you for long enough. Mate, what are you thinking then of the teams, Dino, before we get a couple of predictions off you and let you go and enjoy the game?
Yeah, I think as we said in Tactics Exposed, it'd be Sarr who tries to pick up Bruno Fernandes, I think, and keeps him a bit more quiet, hopefully. Pretty much as expected, the Spurs with Richarlison on the left of the front three and then Son to come on. I'm a little surprised that he's gone with Ahmad, Amarin's gone for Amad Diallo instead of Garnacho. But yeah, I think both teams have got some pretty good game changers off the bench.
Come on in, Dino. We'll let you go and enjoy all that hospitality lager and free food, no doubt. But what are you saying? Your beloved Tottenham Hotspur against Man United, Europa League Final. Will you do it and get your first trophy since 2008?
I think my head and my heart are the wrong way around. My heart said we won't do it because we're Tottenham. But actually, my head says I think we're better than them. And if we play well, then we should win. And I'm going to go 3-1 Spurs with a late Son party piece to finish it off.
Dino, enjoy yourself, mate. Not too much, of course. There's a couple of people in here desperate for United to win. But thanks for joining us. Enjoy yourself. And I'll see you back here in this very studio for the Tactics reaction tomorrow.
Cheers. Cheers, guys.
Gentlemen, Dean Scoggins, there's the Sun's Deputy Head of Sport. He said his head and his heart are the wrong way round about Spurs at the moment. CJ, what are you saying?
What's ever the right way around when you talk to Spurs fans? They're completely deluded, and that's coming from Deluded Gooner himself. Like, it's a final. Manchester United need to win this. If they don't win in a final against Spurs, then there has to be question marks. Saying that though, I'm not gonna lie. I actually think Spurs are gonna win. I hope I am wrong. I hope I'm wrong. It just feels like the year of the underdog. Less than that.
What's that?
Do you not see what Ange said at the start of the year, mate? He always
statement
wins
of the
his
year.
trophy,
As much as I hate Spurs, if they go and win it after he said that, statement of the year, statement of the century.
Whose team are you on, bro? What's going on?
I'm with you, lot, but I'm not a liar. I'm not shameless. I'm not a Man United fan. I'm not shameless.
What's going on, man?
Don't worry.
You ain't convincing people, that's all I'm saying.
When kickoff happens, my Norwich scarf is ready. I'm with you, man. We're going to be celebrating.
Norwich scarf, yeah. You do have to kind of applaud that from Postecoglou, though, don't you? Having the cojones to go, look, I win in my second season, and he's obviously won for pressure because he's let himself get into this situation here.
But he hasn't done it at City. You know what I mean? If he's done that at Tottenham, we don't win. So that's even more cojones. You know what I mean? If someone walks in at City and says it, everyone goes, yeah, I kind of get that. But doing it at Spurs, that's mic drop moment for me.
Right, lads, I'm going to do this one quickly. Luke, I think I'll start with you first because you might be a little bit calmer around this question, right? Whichever team wins this game here, have they had a better season than Arsenal? You're going last, my son.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't think they have. As much as I'd like to say yes, you can't finish 17th or 16th in the Premier League and lose. United are going by the time they lose inevitably at the weekend. Is it Villa they're playing United? I think? Yeah. By the time they lose again, they're going to have lost 19 league games out of 38. That's embarrassing. You can't do that. You can't basically gamble every week and then get one lucky bet that gives you £1 million. Do you know what I mean? And then say you're a genius.
I like this guy, man.
Football is about trophies, so Spotlight, what are you saying?
I'd say exactly that it's all about trophies. So at the end of the year, if we win it, we're in the Champions League next year and we won a cup. Arsenal are in the Champions League next year. There you go. No more needs to be said.
Kofi.
It's not a better season, but we've got the same thing at the end of the day. So all that winning you done, all the clean sheets, what was it really worth? It's Champions League, and we get that, I'll take it. But I'll say Arsenal had a better season. But Arsenal, it's time to win something, man.
Yeah,
How many years now?
Before CJ starts...
You got someone that hasn't won in 17 years. Steady. Steady.
You're right.
We're about to change that.
Right,
Steady.
Coming in, CJ, tell us all how beating Real Madrid in a quarter-final was as big as any trophy.
Oh, man, you lot win a little Tin Pot Conference League and you're talking like this, man. To be fair, you gave us rice. That's right. Do you know what? In Europe, you can't say they haven't had a more successful season because they've gone all the way and done it. I think both teams at this moment in time are undefeated. But the true barometer is in the league. Fair enough, we haven't won the Premier League title. There's 30-odd games to be played.
Is it though? Football is about
yes, it
cups
is.
as well, isn't it?
It is about cups, but we're getting the two conflated, of course. But the true barometer of a team is where you finish. You see the wins, you see the losses, and you see the draws. As much as it will be all happy and great, it doesn't negate from where both clubs currently are, which is abysmal. They're used to it. They're not where they want to be.
That's a different conversation. The question isn't who's better prepped for next year.
You didn't listen.
Had a better
You didn't
season
listen.
this year.
I said they had a more successful season in Europe.
Yeah,
this
but
year.
that is
There's
part
4
of the
competitions.
season. The season is made up of.
Are we going to be silly or are we going to be logical? No, we're not
But
going to.
if we
no,
win this, if we
we're
win
not
this,
going to do none of
we're
that.
winners.
Arsenal have defo had a better season.
Exactly.
You can't come, I know we all banter.
On what basis, though? They've not won anything.
Yeah,
That's the whole.
This is why me and you are just here hate
A
watching.
season's not just one game at the end. If you
It's
beat
about
United.
moments.
And as
football,
much
isn't
as-
it?
But we haven't just. It's not just a tombola where we've picked out and we've both
So would
got
you
to the
say,
final.
would
We've
you say
beat
that,
teams
would you
to
say
get to the
that
final.
City have had a better season than Arsenal?
They're
Would you
playing.
say-
I'm not being funny. You're
What's that,
beating
this
Bodo
is?
Glimt
Yeah, would
and
you
all
say
of them
City have had a
things.
better season than Arsenal? We've got the exact same qualification for next year, but we won the Community Shield, which is...
Come on,
Exactly.
Luke,
No,
Luke,
but you-
come on.
you just said-
This is a serious watch-along, mate.
No, the Community
I mean,
Shield's
Pep Guardiola
completely...
spoke
Tell
about
us,
the
Michael,
Community
It doesn't
Shield.
count as a
The
trophy
Community
for this
Shield's
season.
completely
Yes, it does.
useless in my eyes.
Who are you to say it doesn't?
it's better
Pep
than-
Guardiola said it counts. Who are you?
But-
Arteta said it too. Arteta said
He's
it too.
another winner.
I'm just using your logic.
One of
It's
you, he's
useless,
another
but it's
winner.
better
He's
than
got 3 of
nothing.
them.
So yeah, then
None of them were in the Aussie League as well. He done it live and direct over here.
If you want to use it as part of the season, that is a better.
What I'm saying is the Community Shield's completely useless. I don't care about it personally.
English
It's
Super
pre-season friendly, but like I just said, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, but
So have we had a better season
To
than
be
Arsenal?
fair, there's a difference, right? 'Cause football's about moments, yeah. Football's about moments. No City fans were going mental and mad when you won
we
the
were
community.
beat United on pens, to be fair. So we were.
Yeah, but
Yeah, on a
What did
normal-
they-
you
what
weren't,
did they
you
lose
weren't
again?
going
Is that
crazy
another
about
loss?
that. So I just mean like the 4 major trophies, right? The Prem, the European ones,
Yeah.
the 2 domestics. That's what football's about, isn't it? So,
100%.
all right, serious question. What would you rather, if Tottenham win this, would you rather, as a fan, like a match-going fan, would you rather have the season you've had this year or Tottenham's one?
I'd rather be where we are because then in the summer they've got
no,
more
would you
interest.
rather-
No, I'd rather where we are.
I'd rather
You're
do
talking
that.
about a different question.
Well, then I've saved you all of it. I'd rather where Arsenal are than regardless of whatever question you're asking me. Where we are and where Spurs are, 2 different things. I'm picking Arsenal all the way.
What's your biggest moment of the season then? Like in 20 years' time?
Rice got a couple of good free kicks. I think that was.
Look, get a load
I'm
of this
just
guy.
saying,
Make
like-
sure you win this, you know. Make sure you win this. Make sure you win this.
But if we don't, then we're both failures.
Let them ask the question. Let them ask the question, please.
In 20 years' time, right? In 20 years' time, if Tottenham win this tonight, what are you're not remembering much from this season, are you?
Do you really honestly think in your heart that, you mentioned 20 years, right? Do you really think in your heart 20 years from now Arsenal are not going to win something? And I won't have won more than them.
No, I'm talking about this season.
brother.
No, but he mentioned 20 years. He mentioned 20 years, bro.
Or a random period, in a long time into the future, and you look back at this season, Spotlite, if Tottenham win tonight, is going to have more fond memories of this
That's
campaign.
great. That's great. I've got more great memories as an Arsenal fan.
And
I've
Rice-
won the league at both of their grounds. I've seen that in my 30 years.
You weren't on
and
the
we're
pitch,
going to win
but
it
I
again.
won the league.
I won
You
the
won the
league.
pitch, bro.
I watched my team win the league. I'm an Arsenal. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. But I've seen it with both of them. He's being humble. We're keeping it humble. We're to Haaland. I don't know what he's on, and you need to lose because you're forgetting yourself.
He's just said we've won the league at their grounds. We're keeping it humble. No, that's the definition of
No,
not
that's a
keeping it
fact.
humble.
We have. You're getting giddy and you haven't even played the game yet. You ain't even seen
I'm
it
not
walk
getting
out.
giddy. I'm not getting giddy.
Can you not see the chickens right there? You're
I'm
about
just
to
saying,
get fried.
I'm just saying.
You think big
Rice-
Man United are going to
Rice has got a
lose
couple
in
of
this?
free kicks, and that's the
You
trophy.
die
That's all
for
I'm saying.
Declan Rice, sir.
Right,
You know what
gentlemen.
die for him.
I love
Luke,
it.
Kofi, 7 minutes till kick-off. Arsene Wenger, it was, who said that neither team deserves to qualify for the Champions League. Ange Postecoglou didn't like it. He said it's amazing what Tottenham do to people. What do you think?
Let me tell you something. Arsene Wenger, if he ain't won the Champions League,
Careful.
you can't speak
Careful.
about it. No,
Legendary figure in this football
Okay,
game.
I respect him.
The first guy that came to England and gave your manager problems. Speak on
Can I
my
get a
guy
word
properly.
in? Can I get a word in?
Came from Europe, didn't
can
win
speak.
Europe.
You can speak. Won the league at your ground. So nice with your former captain.
Not
Relax,
Europe.
please.
Thank you for
Please.
the ad-libs. But now I'm going to say this.
Respectful.
Arsene Wenger, respect to you. If you ain't won the Champions League, you can't really speak about who's qualifying for this and that. You have to win it to be talking like that, bro. You didn't win it, so please step to the side and let the real managers like Alex Ferguson talk about us.
Like
okay?
Paul Pogba said, Man United fans know very little about football. But I hope you win today.
Okay, what did I say wrong?
Ignorant
What did I
satisfied.
say wrong, though? Did he win it?
That doesn't mean he can't have an opinion. So Arsene Wenger, the legendary figure, can't have an opinion, but you as an armchair expert can.
You said I couldn't
Yes.
have an opinion
No,
on the
it was
Community
bad.
Shield a minute ago. Make your mind up, mate.
Fair play. Listen, I thought this was United versus Spurs. I can't believe this is all Arsenal. This is a setup.
Luke, what you got?
Ultimately, it doesn't matter because they're going to get it anyway. But if you actually look at 10 years ago, it wasn't a thing. You used to just get Europa League again. And then they said, well, we'll actually give it a bit more pedigree and you get in the Champions League. And then
worked.
since then, it's worked. But then since then, they've made the competition 12 teams worse off. You get 4 more bad teams join because it's 36 teams. None of the Champions League teams drop in to compete. So what you end up is with 16th and 17th in the Premier League in the final, because there's 12 worst teams.
Flexing, beating Bodo Clint and all of these kind of things.
I don't
It's
like the
12 teams
rules.
worse off. You've taken the best teams in Europe and you've just slid it down 12 teams.
All I hear is haters,
That's what you've done.
and I love it. The hate fuels me, bro. The hate fuels me.
So ultimately, it
Cry
doesn't
more.
matter, but probably not anymore. If you're going to add that rule in, you know, teams were winning it 20 years ago and not getting in the Champions League, and it was a way more prestigious competition.
No, it wasn't. UEFA Cup.
It was 12.
Yeah, it was.
It was
Yeah,
12 teams.
It was
12
it was-
teams.
it was.
Like,
But,
by definition, it was 12 teams better off.
Those were the good days, though, when fans actually cared about winning trophies and not
Rather than just
PSR
money
and
and
finances and
finances,
transfers, wasn't it? To be
Finishing
fair.
second.
Right, lads, we haven't got.
You lot would die to be in Arsenal's position. Tranquillo, please. Make sure you win this for your sake.
Well, if we lose this, we finish second like you.
Thank you.
Right, boys, 4 minutes till kickoff. We're just going to do a quick fire whip round here, to be honest. Which team and/or manager can least afford to lose this game? Spotlight, we'll go to you first, because you are, I've heard on the grapevine, big Anjin.
I am, but I think regardless of what happens, I think he'll go.
Even if you win.
I think if he walks out, walks out and wins this, he walks out here and goes, I've had enough of this, drop the mic, I've won the trophy, I've gone somewhere, Mourinho couldn't do it, Conte couldn't do it, and he's won something and walks away with his head held high. And if he doesn't win it, then obviously it's been one of the worst seasons we've had in a hell of a long time. So I think either way, he's probably walking out of it at the end of the season, to be honest.
Kofi?
I agree, because Ans did say I win things second season. You
Yeah.
can't say that and go and lose. It's embarrassing. So I feel like he's the one with the most pressure. Amrin can lose, but he just came. It's not really his team. It's still Ten Hag's team.
You know,
so
your manager
I think
said
he's
that
right.
it's the worst United team in history. Do you know that?
Yeah, I probably agree.
To be fair, he's got
Probably-
worse points per game ratio than Paul Jewell at Derby,
Yeah.
so I can kind of understand it a little bit.
But do you
Stop
not think? Do you not think it's a bit of a sign of where your club's fallen to? The fact that the man has produced this season and he's basically guaranteed a job still next year.
It's not guaranteed, because people are saying they want him out. It's pressure now, but I feel like Ans said it. He said, I win things second seasons. If you don't win it, it's going to be memes all over the gaff. So good luck, Ans, bro. Good day, mate.
I think they both need to win. I think United are just abysmal. They've got 39 points.
Abysmal.
39 points in 37
We
games.
got more than Tottenham.
If you write-
We got more than Tottenham. We
If
got
you
more than
just
Tottenham.
write it down on paper, though, like Fergie used to get 78 in a bad season. United have got half that. They've got the same points if you drew.
We know
every
we're
game.
bad, though, man. We know. Just let us win the Europa League, man. We need something, bro.
No, you're not having it, mate.
I'm not really sure if it. I mean, it is.
A word like that. You
it
don't
is-
just get it because you're sympathy. Do you know what I mean?
What's that?
You don't just get it because you're sympathy, and he really wants it. I really want it as well. I've been waiting nearly 20 years. Just,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
what, just talk to me then. The players are just doing the old handshakes at the moment. Serious for a minute, what would it mean to you if Spurs can do this?
Oh, and even more so the fact I've got my man here. What more can I ask for? Do you know what I mean? It's like we have a better season than them. We win a trophy. They don't win nothing. It's all good. It's all good.
For me, I feel like, honestly, we need this, bro. To be serious, like, we either go up, get some money, get some new players, build a squad, or we lose it, and I feel like we're going to be a solidified mid-table club.
For how long?
Solidified mid-table. That's Man United speaking, by the way. Solidified mid-table.
That's how it's looking, bro. Let's be honest, we're terrible, man. So
It sounded
this
like an
could be a catalyst
achievement
for
as well,
anything.
to be fair.
Catalyst for failure or catalyst for success. If we win it, we're looking up. If we lose it, we're cooked.
Yeah, I mean, CJ?
I think Spurs need to win it more. I've seen United win trophies. They still have that kind of knack of kind of winning trophies. I do agree with the points being made about Postecoglou. Honestly, if I was Postecoglou, God forbid, and you win this, you might as well walk because the only way's down. Obviously, you've got the ticket of the Champions League and the finances and obviously the aspect of recruitment. I think it's a must-win for both, man. If you don't win it, you just finish 16th, 17th. If you win it, nobody cares about your league position because you've obviously got access to the champs. By God's grace, Man United win. But you never know, man. It's a final. Anything can happen, man.
Lads, Spurs have beaten United 3 times this season, twice in the Premier League, 3-0 away, 1-0 at home, and 4-3 in the League Cup in December at home. You sort of got a bit of a swagger because of that, or does that mean nothing tonight?
Nah, I don't think it means anything, not in a final. It don't mean anything. It might mean to the fans, but to the players, they're not going to care. This is a completely different situation. It's a final, it's abroad, it's a 50-50 stadium, so I don't think it really makes a difference.
I think it gets in the players' heads a bit, though.
No, not Casemiro. we have the leaders, bro. That's the thing.
Yeah, but
about
where's
us.
the leader been all year? You got 39.
Here we go again.
No, we're not going here we go again. You just said we've got the leaders. You've not won a game in about 7
This is
or 8
Europa, and I'm beating in Europa.
You've 8 league games. This is a league game.
Why do you start that
mate.
Man
This
City
is a
going
league
downhill,
game.
bro? It's not my fault, Man
It's a
City.
league
I
game.
agree with you
It's a
there.
league game,
This is
mate.
a
You've
Prem
lost
game,
8 league
basically,
games in
isn't
a row.
it?
This is a league game.
But it's not though, is it? Let's be honest, it's not a league
You're
game.
playing Tottenham.
Yeah, it's just who you've lost to 3 times this season already.
Oh,
It
perfect.
feels, the question was, you bothered by that. It feels like I know the answer with you already.
It's him, man.
I'm just wondering what minute we're going for United penalty bingo on. I'm going to go minute 70 personally.
I'm saying 37th minute.
It's a big London derby for sure, man.
Yeah.
Is the Mohamed Sissoko blatant handball at the beginning of the Champions League final sort of niggling away at your head at all?
I've never even thought about that since the day it happened. I've never ever thought
Till
about it
now.
once.
But now you have.
Oh my God, I can see it happening. I can see in the first minute there being a dubious penalty.
Dodgy pen, straight
Yeah,
red.
100%.
Game over.
And
Come on then, boys. Look, they're just doing the old huddles. Just do a quick whip round. Luke, we'll start with you. Predictions, mate?
6-0 Tottenham. Nah, I'll go. Actually, I'll scale it back to 2-0 Tottenham. 2-0 Tottenham.
Go on, Kofi.
I'll go 2-1. Bruno will score and Dallo will score.
Yeah.
which one got the own goal? 'Cause that's what I'm going. 2-1 Spurs. Richie to score.
Both of them.
No. Romero will get one for a header
Go on, CJ.
from a corner.
2-1 Man United, man. 2-1
Yeah.
Man United.
Who's scoring?
Don't know, don't care. Harry Maguire and Ahmad.
It does scream Maguire from set pieces, doesn't it, to be fair.
Both teams are shaky defence.
But let's get a handshake, man. Come on.
Do the psych.
But that's my win, mate.
If we win, best team wins.
Right, here we go, lads. Who is it? Tottenham kicking off by the looks of it. All we can hear at the moment is Tottenham fans doing that really slow, cute rendition of When the Spurs Go Marching In.
You never hear anything at United
Come
anyway.
on, the Spurs.
We're going to hear it when we score, mate. I tell you.
Right, kick off, here we go. Luke, what does it feel like for you, being a City fan, just sitting back and watching a game like this?
Well, I'm not a City fan, I'm a Tottenham fan. I am a Manchester City fan, and there's a star next to when I write that down, there's a star that just says, and whoever Man United are playing.
Crazy.
United are winless in their last 6 meetings against Tottenham in all competitions. Drawn 2, lost 4. They've never gone 7 games without beating them before. And they've also never lost 4 consecutive games against them. You cannot tell me, boys, that sort of thing doesn't get in the head of players. Football, I know we watch it nowadays, it's so robotic, isn't it? Everyone's so well drilled. But you can't honestly tell me that that little sort of dark magic of stuff doesn't still get in their heads.
What,
Records are there to be broken.
You think we're getting the Tottenham or United?
Well, but both. But United specifically.
Yeah, United just break every bad record under the sun, though, don't they? So it's like they're just going to keep doing it.
No,
Bro,
you know
leave
what?
us
For every
alone.
statistic for either team, at the end of the day, it's a final. Like, as much as we're doing the banter thing, a lot of these players are not guaranteed to be in a final in their careers ever again. So how much are you really going to pay
They're
attention?
playing for big money, by the way, all the players.
And that as well. You've got bonuses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think one of the only things that comes into it is during the game that might come into it. So say Man United are dominating and Spurs go 1 up, then Man United might start thinking, do you know what? We just don't have our time against us. Like against Spurs, sorry. Like we just don't. Every time we play them, they seem to get it over the line. A bit like when City come to the Spurs stadium, it was always like, oh, there was almost like something there, more to it than
voodoo
just
kind of
winning.
thing.
Yeah, just kind of like so. But I don't think until the game started and then you're in the full flow of it, then it might start being.
How's that
Corner ball, come on.
How was that a corner?
Romero's header's coming in, mate.
Luke Shaw, not happy already.
How's that a corner?
all day.
No. To be
Brennan Johnson,
Luke Shaw, what are you doing?
easy
It's straight out of play. What's he
corner
talking
written all
about?
over it.
I must admit, I did think it was corner anyways.
Well, this is surely where Manchester United have got to be a little bit worried, do you think?
Set pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to set
Concede a
pieces.
lot.
But I know Tottenham are awful at defending set pieces as well, aren't they? But
We've
Especially
improved a
with
little bit
Max as
recently,
well.
to be fair. We have improved a little bit recently.
what do you feel then when you line up for these? That you got half a chance or no?
Coming straight off Romero's head, straight into the top
What is
corner.
that?
Free kick,
Oh,
love,
free
cheers,
kick.
mate. We'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it.
Is this what they've come to? They're clapping.
6'5", 20 stone and gone over like that. Absolutely.
Harry Maguire's an honest man. He wouldn't go down if
He's
he
an
wasn't.
honest
But
man,
look
bro.
at that. Wow.
Oh, look, he's jumped on
Wow,
floor.
that's got
What is
no
that?
place in the game. Send him off,
It's a
ref.
red
What
card.
is that?
Who do you think sort of in the 11, as if you did a combined 11, who's got the most players in?
Oh, defo Tottenham.
Yeah,
I'm
no
going
surprise
United.
there.
No, it is
I'm going
Tottenham.
United.
It's definitely Tottenham.
If Man United were picking their 11, they'd still pick Spurs.
Are you sure?
That's how bad they are.
We can do it right now if you want to.
Yeah, let's do it.
Probably
Okay, Vicario, I'll give it to you.
No, go on. Start with a goalkeeper. Make your case.
Vicario I'll give it to Vicario.
Yeah.
I'm not deluded. You get me?
They probably have all the
Formation we go in,
defenders, to be fair.
4-3-3 formation.
Alright, 4-3-3. Right back, we're gonna go Dallo.
Cameron won't like that, would
Yeah.
he?
Dallo right back.
What?
It depends what you're looking for. Porro's got more.
Yeah, a good
Porro's got
right
more.
back.
He's got more GA than Trent. So
GA.
Come on, man.
Or you putting Porro? You're not saying Porro?
I'm not saying Porro. I'm saying Deluded
going Porro.
and what's the
I'm
lad
saying
you lot
Porro.
I
got?
would have said Delo last season, but this season.
And Doggy and Dilo for me, left and left.
Yeah, let's do it.
What, Delay, yeah. Right, we've got to vote then.
Spurs probably win the centre back race.
Democracy, I'm going.
See, I think
Yeah.
especially with 11s,
Oh, corner
you
ball.
almost want
Manchester
partnership.
United
Ref, was there a
corner.
push there? Have a watch.
Yeah, man.
That looked like he should have been a goal kick.
Lenny Euro, by the way.
This screams Maguire, doesn't it? Back post.
Harry Maguire.
Yeah, so what
That's
do we
a
get
foul
to?
there, though.
What do we get to?
Foul.
By the way, if Spurs score, that cap's coming off, mate. You better hold on tight. You better hold on tight to, mate. It's getting thrown.
Hey, come on, no man.
Oh, mate.
Literally, lads, 4 minutes on the clock. Bruno Fernandes lining up to swing one in.
Let's see.
Come on.
Your heart,
Go on, slam
your
there. Let me see
your
what you
heart's going.
Put it
innit?
on the keeper. He complains about
Straight out.
Richard.
Yes, there we have it.
Oh, no one's on.
Yeah, there we go.
Just hooked away by Spurs. Luke Shaw sweeping it up at the back, getting it back in the mixer.
Come on, Richard.
What I'd say is, I think if United score first, I think it'll just be like a
They're nervous. They're nervous. Spurs are nervous.
Oh, my God.
Fernandes shot blocked by his own
United score
player.
first. I think it'll be like
Mason Mount
1-0.
was
If
that there?
Spurs, it'll be
Time
like
show.
4-0.
Relax.
Yeah. It's
What is
not
going on?
United will just lock it off. I think.
Everyone's all over the place.
That's why Mount's starting,
Needs to
bro.
just settle down.
Who's most nervous in?
Definitely me.
I thought we
No, I meant of the 22 on the pitch.
I'm on that pitch, mate.
To be fair, it looks like Luke Shaw early doors, you know.
We're looking strong, man.
I'd say United's number 12, that guy in the blue shirt, usually. Might be a bit nervous of what decision he's going to give.
You know
moving
it.
mad.
You know it.
Who's as far as the direct balls go from either team, I think you might like this stat, Luke. That United have got the joint most direct balls into the opposition half in the Europa League this season. Yeah, it feels.
That's what I'm beating. Cheers. Guess it's working, isn't it?
This unbeaten thing, you're rarely going to lose if you win a cup.
I think we can all agree now that
Palace unbeaten in the FA Cup, guys.
the Premier League,
Don't be
the Premier
silly.
League teams are going to be favourites for this every single year now. Whoever goes into this
Oh,
is going to be favourites.
man. It depends, man.
Depends who drops in.
Maybe not so much this year, but the Spanish teams.
The quality's dropped off so much, that's what I'm saying. You're not got any. Usually, you'd get through the group stage and then you're just throwing in like a Juve, Barca, someone like that.
Yeah,
that's had a bit
yeah,
of a bad.
yeah.
But then
bad
again,
group
should
stage.
teams drop down? I know they
shouldn't.
changed it, but should teams drop
ruled
down
in
in
failure.
principle? I don't. Yeah, exactly.
All
Exactly.
failure.
Yeah.
So that's
I'm
why
honest,
that should have never have happened in the first place.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. That's just
That's literally what I say word for word. Yeah.
yeah. It's just a money
right,
sort of money grabbing thing.
I
isn't
think
it?
they'll do it. I think they'll do
agree
it.
on that.
Yeah,
I think what they'll do is they'll.
It's a shame I want you to lose, man.
So do you know the top 24 in the Champions League go through? You got the top 8 and then the next 16,
Yeah,
24 go through in the Champions League.
Yep.
I think they'll add the next 8 into the Europa League soon. At some point, they're definitely going to do that.
Never
Once
foul.
a while.
And then the bottom 4
Can
just
they
get killed.
expand?
Why so though? Why?
Can they
Because,
expand?
like you said, it's a money thing. It's a way of, if Real Madrid have an absolute nightmare and
Yeah.
come 28.
They nearly did,
can
didn't
get
they?
in. Yeah.
They nearly did.
Or
They
even
had to go
City
through
as
the
well.
playoffs.
They'll do it.
And it's better.
Yeah.
It's better for sponsors and all that sort of stuff to have the bigger teams still
It
playing.
makes this more this year we've got a United Tottenham. This could have easily been Betis, Bodo, Glimt or whatever.
Well, guess what?
You know what I mean?
It's
But don't
United
forget,
versus Spurs,
Bodo did
and we'll
knock
win
out
it.
Lazio.
Yeah,
so
but
it's not like
still,
Bodo
would you be
got there
even
without
watching it? Would you be
beating
watching the Europa League final?
Luke, that's such an anti-competition stance.
No, but
isn't it?
would you be watching Bodo? But I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm not saying it. That if they win, yeah, they win. But what I'm saying is, from a money perspective, they don't want Bodo Glimt. They don't want.
So what are you trying to say? It's fixed or what?
UEFA, no, but UEFA don't want I don't even know, like Sociedad against Inter, or not Inter, but in the Champions League final, they wouldn't want 2 teams that aren't going to drag in everyone watching it. They're loving it. It's United Tottenham.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
But that's a bit anti-competition.
But that's how it is.
Well, it's not a lie, though.
It's just earning money. That's the game.
This is a
isn't it?
seller.
What they want and what's best for the sport are probably
Exactly.
different things.
Totally, yeah. If Bodo Glimt are the best team in that competition that year, then they should be in the final.
They should be.
It's anti-competition
But that's the romantic look.
It's anti-competition
Yeah.
to have that league phase anyway in the Champions League and Europa League because it just pretty much guarantees all the big teams go through.
Well, we're talking about the Champions League. It's in the title. It's champions. But yet you get loads of people that are not champions.
You get six Premier League teams.
Yeah.
To
One
be
of them is
fair,
almost
I
been
think
relegated.
the way they've changed it's actually made the Champions League a bit more entertaining, if I'm completely honest.
What? So with the new
The
league
league
phase?
yeah, the league phase,
But
yeah.
entertainment and anti-competition.
Yeah, I'm moving on the point. I'm just saying
I think it's entertaining because you're playing Real
It's a
Madrid.
money-
after
it's a
one
money
week.
There's always the
every
third
time.
fixture, wasn't it? There was always like 3 decent teams and then one that was pretty
Even
boring.
PSG dumped us out. They were flirting with.
Well, you'd
maybe
win 3 group games and you'd be through, and you just play like Red Star and
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does keep it interesting, 100%.
Poor old Kofi's taking a vow of silence. I don't think he's enjoying this spell.
I'm not, you know. I'm not
I don't think he's enjoying this spell.
I can't lie to
That was
you.
a great ball. man.
Charlison.
See,
Poro,
when
when I say
Ronaldo goes,
Poro's
Spurs
back
always
post
have a
Richie.
chance.
Poro back post Richie.
Onana just doesn't fill me with confidence, man. The guy's
De Gea, Van der Sar,
That's a great
Michael, and now
ball in, by
Onana.
the
This
way.
is shambolic, man.
Look at him. Doesn't know what he
Doesn't know
is.
whether he's coming or staying.
Come and
Thank the
talk
Lord
to me
for
about
Mazzarri.
Onana, Kofi.
Onana, probably the worst keeper in our history, and I need him gone.
Taibi.
Worst keeping your history.
Taibi.
I don't know who that is.
Remember, the ball rolled back to him, bobbled over him. Don't remember that?
For my day.
What about Roy Carroll?
West Ham legend. Yeah.
Carroll, yeah.
They weren't starting keepers, but this
What's
guy's
to happen again, mate? They'll be like, we forgot to turn on the goal line technology.
Spurs
Right,
take the lead
Tottenham
now.
got a corner. Who's taking this one, boys? I can't
This
see
is
that
in.
from over here.
Pretty sure I think it's Poro.
Literally, nearly,
Pretty
not
sure
even 10 minutes on the
Romero
clock
from a head-
yet.
From a corner.
This is in.
Game of set
Come on,
pieces
Poro.
so
Romero
far.
from a corner.
Big whip.
Swings it
Good
in the
ball,
middle.
you know.
No, good,
Onana
decent
is
punch
shaking,
out, to be
man.
fair. Tottenham recycling on the edge of the box.
Come on.
Absolute
Whip that.
tension in the
Poor ball.
studio. Poor cross that was. United head it away. This is United's 9th major European final, with Liverpool the only English club to have reached more. United have failed to win, though, 3 of their last 4 such finals. Barcelona, they lost to them twice in 2009 and then 11 in the Champions League, plus Villarreal in 2021. Obviously, they beat Ajax in the 16-17 season. Everyone talks about Spursy, Kofi, but by the sounds of that, it's you lot the Botley on the big stage.
First of all, that Barcelona team was the best team, maybe the best team ever. So let's allow that one. Villarreal, it was a stinker, fair play. That's De Gea's fault. And he's gone now. We've got Onana, probably worse.
fault.
But don't worry about that, man. Today's a new day. We're going to win.
His fault for missing a penalty. How's that?
And you let about 15 of them
You've said
They are
that.
the stinker, bro.
See, it's the goalkeeper's fault you didn't score a goal.
Bro, they scored every penalty.
Yeah, but
Go on, go on.
Oh, Tottenham for on
my
goal. Brennan
God.
Johnson it is.
Oh,
no,
mate.
that's it away. Shot from the edge.
Clear it!
Come on, United, man.
United with
United, you
the...
lot don't want to win this fight.
Whoa, what?
United are rattled. United, you know, in trouble.
Yes.
Charles.
Yes.
Man United are in
Send
trouble,
him
man.
off. That's
They're in
disgraceful behaviour.
Casemiro gone through the back of a chance.
maybe the ref's got to
Mazzarri,
say
I
it
think.
again, actually.
How can every Man United defender and the keeper look so shaky?
It's the keeper.
I mean, we see it every week. No, it's all of them. What is he doing?
That's a yellow. You yellow him then.
Send him off.
I didn't see
Red
it, so I
card.
can't comment on it. But
Don't start this, guys, man. Don't start this.
Tottenham, to be fair, putting pressure on United high up the pitch. Listen to this one, lads. We've got United have scored 35 goals in this season's Europa League. The only side to have scored more in a single UEFA Cup or Europa League campaign are Borussia Mönchengladbach in 72-73, Porto in 2010-11 and Chelsea in 2018-19.
United got 2 extra games though, didn't they, compared to all that?
And they don't have a red card in like 3 or 4 of the last rounds.
see United
They got 2 extra games.
There's always
It's
everything but some
Play
games
against
in Man
11
United. Somehow.
for the 2 games, then maybe there'll be a bit of a different stat there.
Hey.
Spurs
Come on,
attacking
Poro.
against their fans is a factor.
Free kick from the edge of the box. Oh, got all the way through.
Oh, wait,
Gets it. Charlison.
Man United. Yes.
Come on!
United look
Man United.
wow.
I think you look solid. I'll be honest. You should carry on doing what you're doing.
I've seen seesaws that are less shaky than this, honestly.
What's going on, Kofi?
Honestly, I'm
sees
just
every
praying
week.
right now, innit? That's what I need, bro. I need God, because
Oh, they're all over the place.
quite a lot
Oh,
before the ball was
Casemiro, this guy, look at that. It's all over the
This
place.
is a better man than me. Should have left his leg trailing.
God.
Come on.
Another corner for
Romero,
Tottenham.
come on.
12.5 minutes On the clock. Porro whipping that
This
in.
is it, this is
Spotlight?
it.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Or
please.
Referee having
on
a-
the set pieces.
Referee having a word.
See, if you're Spurs,
On
you
the
just
line
put
with
that right
Shah
on
there.
the keeper.
It's simple. Right on the keeper.
That makes sense.
Good keeper, isn't he?
All right, Porro about to swing
Come
corner
on.
in.
Here we
30
go.
minutes on the clock. Oh, headed away behind again.
Wire.
Why didn't he try it?
Go on.
Ref!
Oh, come on.
Ref does elbow.
Top ref.
Ref.
Brennan Johnson
Oh.
penalised there.
Brennan Johnson.
What do we think of the state of refereeing in Europe compared with the Premier League?
Oh, it's very different, isn't it?
It's very different.
You notice it when you move into that
They
company.
try and let things flow, man.
When you watch like a team like Newcastle, or like when City first went in as well, like you get like I remember we played CSK in Moscow and we ended the game with like 9 men and had about 15 yellows and it's like they can't handle it. Like the yellows come out so easily and the refs manage the game in different ways as well and they give a foul for everything as well.
Yeah, it's annoying, man. The handballs as well. If it's your hand in the box, penalty.
Yeah, they're completely different rules.
See that in
aren't
the
they?
Prem.
Was it the Inter Barca one, the handball where it just like grazed off the fingernails?
honestly.
Absolutely ridiculous.
What a game that was, by the way.
They handle VAR a lot better than in the Champions League, I think.
Yeah.
Rarely
Why so?
make a mistake. They handle VAR a lot
Why
better.
so?
Oh,
Borgu.
Ref, come on, man.
I just think
Oh, that's disgusting.
I think in the Premier League they're just
How is
Send him
Shaw
off, that's
still
filthy.
employed by Manchester United?
Yeah, he's
What's
not,
wrong with
How are you
that?
still
What's
there?
wrong with that?
He is rubbish.
he's not rubbish.
He's rubbish.
Just not really.
He's the reason the
just
man
not
can't
really
stay
good.
fit.
just not really never
He's probably
fit.
earning like 200 grand a week. United, man.
I think more, you know.
Rather than getting rid of the poor old tea ladies, it's people like this.
No, you got it wrong with
get
that. Get rid of
Luke
the
Shaw
tea
to make the
ladies. Get rid of the
sandwiches.
tea ladies' lunch. That's what-
yeah.
They're just not feeding her.
And our poor old Amarin's having to pay for staff to be here.
Let's go, boys.
No.
Give it. Half turn.
Right, United breaking.
Way too open.
good
Way
Bit
ball.
of high press from Spurs there, but
Whip
United
it.
have got over it.
Come on. He likes to dive in the box. Today's the day. man.
Borgu.
They sacked loads of their staff. I bet they didn't sack all the refs though. But they kept them on the payroll. United, you know what I mean?
See.
Amarin, we need the cutscene.
Right, Maguire swinging the ball in low,
First
looking for Dorgu. Yet another ball from him.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh my God.
Dangerous.
I'll tell you what,
Both
Luke,
teams shaky.
That is
a bit like the old
dangerous.
hoofball FC, but Tottenham do not deal with that long ball well so far.
Regardless of this.
Spotlight, what is that?
Romero reckons that
Maguire
he'll
with the
stay.
pingers.
We've got a
If we
game
win
on
it,
our
we're in
hands
the
here,
Champions
there's
League,
no
he might
doubt.
stay. But I
The
have a
other day he
feeling
was doing all that. Oh, I'd like to play in Spain and all of that kind
Do you
of
know what? When you listen to the interview, it was a loaded question.
Who's this?
Romero. When he said about going and playing in Spain, the guy was kind of like pressing him to say, it was almost like what's the next thing for you? So it wasn't like I want to leave now. It was like, oh, I've played here, I've played there. Spain will be the next one. It's the kind of most natural fit. But then when you hear all the headlines, it's like, oh my God, he wants to go Real Madrid. I think he'll
Fernandes
go
with a
though.
corner.
Real Madrid,
Looking for the back
Romero.
post.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh,
Hey,
Vicario
square.
there, still with.
I dive,
Oh,
man.
that's clever as well.
Come on, United.
Ahmad.
I don't see enough Norwich goals. Come on, Ahmad.
You know what's funny then? I quite clearly saw it had gone wide and I was like, I'm going to...
Relax.
Oh, that was tricky.
If that was any more wide, it would have hit me.
Who was that?
Look at that.
Great strike.
I reckon that
Nearly a
looked
throw.
way more wide than it actually did on there.
Yeah, I
Vicario,
think it was
though,
miles wide.
No, in real time, we looked a lot closer. Oh, go on, man.
The Ivorian Messi, man.
Does Casemiro get there if Vicario doesn't?
He does.
Maybe.
Great
Maybe.
there.
Yeah. Say that was close. Is that like you and winning the league close? Like
I'm
miles
not
away?
taking back about winning trophies with Spurs. So less of that, please.
Spurs and United's only previous meeting in a major European competition came in the 1963-64 Cup Winners' Cup, last 16. Kofi, fiver if you can tell me what the score was. Matt Busby in charge.
It was 3-1 to Man United.
Incorrect. Spotlight.
First.
2-1.
4-3 to Manchester United, unfortunately.
I knew he won at least. Take it all day.
Lads, that last chance just came there from a Tottenham high press, and United somehow managed to spring it. What do you sort of find this season, Spotlight, with Ange and his approach and the pressing game?
I feel like the pressing, they're just off, and it makes it easy. The problem is when you commit with the numbers we do, then you're always liable for them to get out, but we always seem to be half a yard off of it. So teams just get out against us far too easy.
I feel like
we're much better when Richie's in a team.
Yeah.
Pressing with Solanke and Richie, they are both adapt to being able to do it. They can both do it well. But when we've got the other players in the team, they're just a yard off it, and then it's so easy. That's why in Europe we've actually refrained from doing that. We've pulled back a little bit and kind of let teams play and then sprung on the counter.
Yeah.
So I was a bit surprised actually that they was able to get out that quickly, to be honest.
Well, you say that. Only Athletic Bilbao have had more shots following high turnovers than United and Spurs this season. United actually won more than Tottenham with 23, Spurs on 22. That's just in the Europa League this season. Do you find that with your team, Kofi, that they're actually pressing teams?
I wouldn't say we're a pressing team. We're meant to be, but the players that we have in our system
Just winging
can't really play that. That's what I'm saying. Give Amrin his players, and you're going to see a different team next season. But we need to win this first, so we get the money. So, please.
United fans crying about money. Crazy. Crazy.
Would you?
We're on the same team, bro.
No, I hate both of you equally. I need you not to win, but I hate both of you. Like,
What do you make of the sort of high press / pragmatic football debate these days? CJ, as you know, I'm a avid disciple of the Moisiah, and I was more than happy watching West Ham play with 30% possession.
do you know what it is? When it comes to high press, I think you have to commit to it, and I think you need your players, because if you commit to it and you get beaten, you need to keep doing it. And I just feel when I watch Spurs, I actually like that from Postecoglou as much as I can praise them, but there needs to be a bit of a tweak, because once you beat that press, you're in, really. And when you got the high line, there's either a high line or there's gaps. I'm a big fan of it. It's the modern game.
Who was it that said they can take the ball home and we'll have the points?
Yeah.
Somebody said.
Even that's how it
That's
should be.
Mourinho, I think. I think it's Mourinho, yeah.
It's true, though. If
That's
you
how
win
it
a
should be,
game,
yeah.
If you win the game, it doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah.
No one cares once you win, yeah.
That is easy to say when you've got an Etihad season ticket, to be fair, isn't it?
Yeah.
How do you feel
You
about
can't
Man City?
mention pragmatic when you're
How
talking
do
to
you feel
City.
about
They
City?
all
Let's
kick
talk
off
about
the
City
stink.
for a bit. How do you feel about this season, man? It's been a bit dark for you,
Got
right?
in the Champions League yesterday, mate. Don't worry about that.
Come on, sure, man.
Do you think that season will
We
be
just
good
need
for
a
you?
point, don't we? Sit again. Yeah, we'll be all right next season.
Bruno, man.
Do you actually believe that, though?
They're getting
Well,
out
yeah, I mean,
easy.
we've had this World
you
Cup
reckon?
season and come
Nah, you're
third.
overselling
You'd do anything to come third, do you know what I
They're
mean?
not, look
that
at
a
their
start,
centre
brother?
mids. They're not
No, I know they're not
Is that the start,
getting
bro?
anywhere with it, but
Yeah, if
The
you're
yellow's
Postecoglou, you
dangerous,
don't
man.
mind them. But look where Ahmed's getting it. You don't mind that if you're Postecoglou. You want him to drop deep and whatnot.
United
United centre mids need to show for it.
they're targeting down that left-hand side. Do you think that's because of the players that United have got on that side, or do you think it's just Spurs' weakness they've targeted?
I think we always play to the left-hand side, but every manager we've had is always left-side centric. I don't know why, but it's always on the left side. Our right side's always weak, so I don't think anything.
But you seem to be targeting, trying to attack down the right.
Nah,
They're
trust
just
me.
winging it, man.
Trust me, we're not. It's going to be a left side. Dorgu is our main outlet. I don't know why it's like that, but that's Amra's system. The left wing back is very important to our team. Right side, we'll be there, but trust me, you're going to see.
the yellow's dangerous.
Yeah, but look where he's getting again.
He's the guy.
If you're a Spurs fan, you don't mind it. Look where Ahmed's getting it.
See? Left side.
But to be fair, Dogu's got legs for days, man.
down the left-hand
Dorgu's not
side.
good enough. Oh, hold on a minute.
Swings to the back post. Oh, just
Well,
headed
that's
out.
well defended. man.
Ahmed
Doggy.
just
The
put
doggy
that on
was
your left
sent
foot.
This is the
away.
problem with that formation.
United still
People
going.
just-
Ahmed. Oh.
Ref was
I
there
got
push.
excited with Hoyland in the box.
Ref was there push.
Relax.
Shut up, Højlund, man.
Højlund.
Højlund. You probably don't even know anything about him.
I think we signed him because his name is similar to Haaland's, bro.
Yeah.
That's why he's
Double the price. Defo double the price.
72 million. We got fleeced, I'll be honest.
What's he got? 3 goals this season.
I think 3 Prem goals.
Remember when you signed him? It was like a Haaland regen. And
You're gassing it,
Just
as they
similar
always
names,
do.
bro.
I mean, if you signing a guy that got 9 goals in Serie A, it's pretty poor. He's not going to get 30 in the Prem, is he? Do you know what I mean?
All right, mate. All right. Leave us alone.
Is the problem him, Kofi, or is it?
It's him. Yeah, it's him.
It's moved a bit.
He
now.
is one of the worst strikers I've seen. But last season it was good though, man. It's tough. Last season got 14 goals. I'll take that. First season.
What happened then?
Honestly, it's just,
Oh, you can't let him get.
he's a confidence player.
How has Mount been able
When
to...
he has no
okay.
confidence, he's
Mount
fit.
just-
Conference players, eh?
Ref, that's a yellow.
Brennan Johnson, Dele Alli from Timu, man. Get him, man.
CJ, do you reckon you could, Arsenal absolutely desperate for a striker, do you reckon you could turn him into a player?
What, Højlund?
Yeah.
Nah, man, we
He's
don't
not got
need
a
him.
magic wand.
We don't need him.
Nah, I think you could do with him, you know.
No, you see what Mourinho did
Hot
again.
price for you, sir.
Hey,
He's got Kai Havertz, Mourinho got more goals. Don't want to hear it, please. Please, stop. That's one joke we're not going to run. Thank you.
We're
Bye.
saying in your team,
Hey,
would he do
listen,
better?
win your game. Focus. Focus. Focus.
I'm not even on to you, bro.
Focus. Focus.
Focus, mate.
Focus, man.
There's beef in the camp. There's beef in the camp.
All right, Luke,
You've got
Shaw.
We got him rattled.
Rubbish Luke Shaw according to CJ.
No, he's not rubbish. He's just.
Oh, that's a foul ref.
I'm pretty sure
It's 2025.
he used the word rubbish.
He's playing rubbish. He is rubbish, but he's not rubbish. Life's a contradiction.
Ahmad.
That's a bit like this final.
When he's playing for England, I love Shaw, man.
Kofi, talk to me about why
love
you're
it when
always
he's got that free
targeting the
kick.
back post for those free
Didn't he
kicks.
score in the
Harry
Europa
Maguire.
Final?
Yeah.
He's got nowhere near him, though,
The
is it?
best header in world football. We need to
come
put in
on.
that back stick.
So CJ, I don't know if you're not having Hoyland then at Arsenal. You don't think you could turn him into a
Serious
player?
questions,
Let's have a
please.
serious adult discussion.
Serious questions. Exactly, serious adult
about it,
questions.
think about it.
Stop asking.
Think about it, think about
No, I
See?
don't want to think about that. No,
Can I give you 5
lot
seconds to
work
send it
for
to you?
No. Huh?
Yeah,
I
go on,
don't want to
let
say.
him-
minute,
let
give
him
me a
pitch it to you.
me a
Let him
minute.
pitch it to you.
Okay.
Listen, he's fast. He's strong.
So you want me to rate him because he's fast and strong?
Wait, CJ.
I thought we were talking about football.
Send him off. That is
Where's the
ridiculous.
card?
He's looking for
Where's the card there, by the way?
That's a yellow if I've ever seen one.
Man said card.
How much
The game's gone. The game's gone.
Oh, he didn't even give the foul. He gave it because Ahmad picked the ball.
He didn't touch it.
Look like he got the ball there to me.
What is this?
Look like he got the ball there.
What is this?
must be
He's got to
trolling
book
you.
Solanke for that, surely.
should be a
for
penalty.
diving. That's diving, isn't it? What,
Casemiro,
By the way,
your
you know, if
experience- Casemiro, your experienced head.
Casemiro's on 500k a week
Yeah.
in the Champions League.
Yeah, if he gets in the Champions League, he gets a huge increase.
He deserves it if we win. I'll take it.
It's not bad, is it?
I love the way at the start of the
26
season,
million.
everyone was saying
500k
Casemiro
is
should
right,
be
man.
anywhere near the squad.
What up, bro?
To be fair, him and Bruno have up their form in the second half.
Kofi, what are you spending it on?
500k.
Yeah.
Well, half of it's just gone to Casemiro.
Well, no, 26 mil a year, yeah.
But if I had that
Yeah.
in my life,
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I'm leaving out this country for sure. I'm going to LA. I'm chilling. I'm billing. I'm time killing. 26 mil. I did nothing, bro. No more content for me.
You still watching United?
I'm leaving all of you like behind. Later.
Who's that?
Go on, Biss. Hey, hold up.
That's play. Oh,
That's a penalty, ref.
Great challenge.
why do you keep calling for penalties that are not even in the box?
Give that to Palace as a penalty, mate, outside the box.
What? Crazy logic.
Luke, who's had the better start?
Be honest though, Luke.
I don't think
This
there's
is a
much
foul,
in it.
surely.
I don't
This
think
is
there's
a
much in it.
foul.
I think Tottenham for the first 10 minutes, then United had like a sneak of a spell.
Tottenham for the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, Tottenham.
Yeah,
corners,
yeah.
they
I'll be
look
real
like
Spurs. I'll be real
You
Spurs.
went
I'll be real.
silent
I'd say-
for
I'd
about
say it's
15
been
minutes. We was all celebrating.
I'll be real. No, we
them
weren't
two
all
corners
celebrating. I like how he tried to slide that
Them
one
two
in.
corners you had.
I'll be real. Spurs have
I'd say
started much
it's
better.
quite even. It's quite even. Tottenham might have a bit of a spell here, though. Can he get a call?
No foul, no foul, no
Tottenham
foul.
look nervous, bro. Handball.
You lot look nervous.
Oh, my Lord.
Every time Spurs put the ball in the box, you lot look
Honestly,
nervous. So I have to be honest.
Bro, remember, bro.
Anyone that plays against Onana has half a chance.
I love how CJ, how seriously he's taking the hate watch brief. It's like we sort of got him in
He's
here.
hating on
to,
both
like-
teams,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. Yeah.
I understood the assignment, man.
He's actually the most
It's a
neutral man.
win for you either way, to be fair.
Yeah, man. No, I don't know about win. They need to lose.
Or lose then. It's
Yeah,
lose.
yeah. Just happy to be here enjoying football, really. I win and lose at the
Or
same
whatever
time.
this is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ahmad's chance, best one so far?
Really?
Yeah, but that was even a
Yeah, but when,
Stinky
you know
game.
what? You know, it was a decent chance, but I feel like when it was just kind of scrambling around the box with Tottenham,
Yeah.
it's not a chance on paper, but it is a chance.
Yeah,
innit? If
yeah,
somebody
yeah.
pokes that in.
Dangerous, man.
You lot are reaching.
The ball's just pinging about on the pinball machine. It's 8 yards from goal.
At least Spurs' midfielders are sharing for the ball. United, what's going on, man?
We could have more possession, bro.
I don't care.
can't get the ball.
The centre mids are not sharing for the ball. United, I don't want to be this nervous.
Oh, no.
It's a bit scrappy,
It
isn't
is very scrappy.
Yeah.
But I knew
Are we
that.
surprised?
Man.
Who does that suit more, Spotlight?
I'll say United.
To be honest, I think
Don't let
that
him pin you.
we've been
Maguire.
scrappy. We've been improving recently by being a little bit more scrappy.
This is horrible.
We're getting away from that kind of Ange ball and being a little bit more pragmatic as we've been using that terminology. So I feel like we can do that. I haven't really seen enough of United. Like obviously we've tonked them a few times. I can't really go off of that. Do you know what I mean? It's not fair.
Right. Tottenham pressing. They do look. It feels like Tottenham on the ball look more dangerous.
Will, no, they don't, man. I'm not even scared no more. They look nervous to me.
Tranquillo.
Unana looks dangerous.
Yeah, but for the wrong
He's a best player.
For that clean sheet, he looks dangerous. Go on.
Right. Tottenham attack
That's it,
down
that's
the
it.
left. The ball's whipped in. No.
he's shaking.
Anyone that plays against Onana has half
If
a
this
chance.
is the corner, mate, this could be the corner.
That's Onana's fault, though, isn't it? That is Onana's fault.
Yes.
Romero from a corner.
Not command his
You're
box.
just giving him
Ball
a
gets
free
swung
corner.
in. Onana, look, he goes, he stops.
It's a difficult one to deal with, though, isn't it?
No, but
No, you can't get a dog who's not with eyes in the back of his head. like.
No, for the keeper, I mean, it's like
can't be
right
doing
there. It's
these
really
ones,
hard
can
to
he?
kind of grab it. Yeah.
There's no
To be
communication
fair,
there at all, honestly.
You got to communicate. You got to scream at your defenders there, bro.
He's right.
Dorgu did not look happy.
Dorgu's not done that much wrong, though, because if he leaves that and there's someone behind
Dog, you ain't got eyes in the
Exactly,
back
yeah.
of
he
his
has
head. He
given
done
him
the
a
right
corner.
thing.
This could be it, you know.
This is it. Look, Hoyland, keep your hands down.
All right, 27
Own goal,
minutes on the
Maguire
clock.
in his own
Porro
net.
again. Please,
on.
ready to swing the
Onana, slap
corner
it in
in.
your net.
If this is a decent corner, they've scored.
You bet.
What's going on here?
Do you know how much I really don't rate United
How do you
defensively?
judge a decent corner?
Because you
They've
look
had
at Onana like,
4 corners so far, bro.
To be fair.
just float it on the keeper. God forbid, but just float it on the keeper.
swings
Look,
it
there you
in.
go. Oh, you see what I'm saying?
Gets there
Is that
again,
not a decent
Richarlison.
This is what I'm talking about.
That seems to happen all the time, doesn't it? So it comes in, Tottenham get nowhere near the first ball, and then it comes out.
Is this a final or is this Hackney Washes?
Nah, what are you getting excited about?
I'm giddy.
Someone is stretching.
This game is horror, though. Poor quality game.
I can't.
Yeah, that's
Go on, man.
terrible.
Ref!
Oh, come
Ref, book him,
on.
book him.
Every single touch.
Oh, you can't be doing these ones,
Every
mate. You
single
know that's a yellow.
You got to call him, man.
Ruben Amorim, looking to become the third Manchester United manager to win a major trophy in his first season in charge. Jose Mourinho, 16-17, won the League Cup and the Europa League. And then Ten Hag, 22-23 in the League Cup. Is he going to have a similar sort of pedigree to either those two or any of your previous managers, really?
I don't think
Given
so,
that he's
mate.
guaranteed a job next
He's
season.
a very different manager. His
dangerous,
system is very different to what we've ever seen before.
Ahmad down the right. Oh, he's turned him inside out. Oh.
Ref, I think that's a hand.
What did I tell you?
Is that Brennan Johnson there, clearing that away?
Ahmad's the only one that looks like he's going to make something happen.
Who's gone down? Someone's gone down. I think Romero's just
Ain't
gone
that
down.
handball?
He's had him on toast here. Doggy doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, handball, that to be fair, yeah.
Handball!
Yeah, ref.
By the way, it smashed him in the middle of his stand. yeah.
Yeah, I just heard the shouts, I was like, yeah, that's...
Ahmad deserves much.
Honestly, though, Will, I'm not scared of Tottenham. I'm scared of us. It's our own fault that are going to make us lose. These men don't scare me, honestly. They don't. Sorry, mate. But
No, it's absolutely fine.
Who's that? Yes!
Is that Romero?
3 defeats?
What happened to
Romero
him?
down injured?
Yeah.
What, are you scared of? Ahmad looks the most dangerous so far, Spotlight?
Yeah, I said it before the game. He was their danger man.
Look at it.
100%.
Bah,
I like him. He's a good player.
Look at that.
Such a good player.
Ivorian Messi, they call him.
No, you lot call him.
Not they.
As Paul Pogba said, United fans know very little about football.
We're agreeing on far too much, you know this.
Yeah, too much.
Yeah, this ain't really a rivalry.
It can never be rivalry.
Romero, what's going on? You off?
Did we get to
That's
the end
sad
of
for
the...
you, man. It's a
Yeah,
final.
look,
He ain't going.
Romero down.
Tottenham always have these issues. It's such a shame.
That man
It's
had a
such
fractured jaw.
man.
He's still
He
playing.
needs to run on adrenaline until half time at the very
Right.
least.
United attacking throw. Did we need to get to the bottom of the combined 11? So at the moment it's 2-0 to Tottenham. We've only done the goalkeeper and the right back. As United recycle it. About half an hour through, still 0-0 in the Europa League final. Right, Spotlight, come on in, talk to me. We've
Both centre-backs, I don't even need to make a case for them. That's it. They're in.
Vicario and
The guy that
Porro.
just
They're in. Both of our centre-backs are in.
Euro is in there, bro. No matter what.
Euros.
Over who?
Then
Over
Euro-
which?
Are you
over
doing
which
a back four
where?
or
Okay,
back three,
let's
though?
do Van der Ven.
4-3-3, they said.
Euro.
Van der Ven and Euro. That's fair.
Euro is
No, it's not. Because
Euro is generational. Do you not watch it?
Romero's World Cup winner, bruv.
Do United fans just wake up and choose stupid?
One thing I realised,
If you flip,
like Euro,
if you
but
flip the
come
league
on.
table upside down, I can maybe agree with it, mate.
I like Euro. Euro will be a
17
quality
past
defender, but
these
you guys are not
generational.
watching, and one day you will agree with me,
Generational.
and you will say sorry. Oh my God.
Right,
Isn't this what they said about like Januzaj and all them?
Yeah.
yeah, McAllister.
Januzaj, you're getting
Right,
back.
so I think you might have been voted out there.
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
Euro.
So
So it's 4-0 to Tottenham at the moment. Left back?
Can you help me a bit here? Because I feel like
I'm just the adjudicator.
left back will go with Mazraoui.
Over Udogi.
Udogi fell off, man. He ain't that guy no more. He ain't that guy no
CJ?
more, man. Let's
To
be
be
honest,
fair,
man.
Mazawari right back and Doggy left back. I
don't-
go, you know, to be brutally honest, to be fair, I like Mazawari. He's one of the competent.
but you said
players.
I don't
Porro.
mind him. Yeah, I don't mind him.
Yeah, and then I remembered about Mazawari.
See?
Are we not allowed to change?
I'll let you have him left back.
Alright, my
Doggy's
dog
had a bit of an on
Just to give him one.
Centre mids is where it's
Personally, I think Spence starts there, but we'll leave that for another day.
Where is he?
Yeah, it's not for you guys.
Doggy and Porro have been very, very good in Europe.
Oh, Richarlison.
Let's talk about midfield,
I
though.
think that's one of the issues I had with Ange. I think he dropped him and I was like, I wouldn't have dropped him. But then
Who are we on?
Spence.
that's
But
what
when
happened.
he came in and when the doggy came in, he was superb.
But there was a point Spence looked like they're only half decent player when they're losing every week.
There's a couple of off-fielders.
Thank you, ref.
Where's the
Play on.
foul?
How he played on?
That's ridiculous.
Ref, I don't know what
No
you've
foul.
seen there.
This is what
but fair.
supporting United's like.
Mate,
The
you're
ref's
giving-
on your side.
that's
This
what
is
I'm saying.
amazing.
I don't know how he ain't given that, you know.
You're giving him the rest of
I didn't see it, I
Casemiro's
didn't
waste
see it.
packet.
Udoggy.
That's ridiculous.
Whose pants did he pull down?
good
there,
pass,
Udoggy?
Maguire.
Is that a hammy? Is that a hammy?
War a touch.
I'm not going to lie. That's just a lot to bring that down, yeah.
That ball,
what happened
though,
to
you're
him?
hitting
How's
that
that
all
not
the
What do you mean, what
time.
happened to him?
Yeah, I told you.
I didn't see it. I can't comment.
Look.
What a dive.
He said that's
What a
fuck out.
dive.
Simulation.
Get out of here.
It's the most obvious foul. Now I know why you got the first
grown
name.
man,
26-year-old man going down like that. Get out, mate.
He's giving him a granddad. Remember them at school?
Big cup final. You guys
Don't run,
are
don't run. We're doing midfield. Don't run. We're doing midfield.
Who you
Casemiro, Bruno,
Casemiro,
and Mainly.
you didn't even want him in your midfield at the start of the season. What are you talking about?
It's 4-1
We're not
after
talking
the
about who
keeper and
gets paid the
defenders.
most.
Oh, come on.
I'll give you Bruno.
You can't give me him.
Although
He's in there.
he'll get a bit of a
You're not gonna
slap
give me.
because he's
Right, where's Bruno playing then?
Bruno will be in number 10.
Yeah.
Well, Casemiro as a 6.
Hey.
I'll give you Madison as another number 8.
Hang on, how many number 10 you got here?
Benton
6, 8, 10.
Over Casemiro.
Bentancur. That is mediocre at its finest, bro.
To be fair, surely Bentancur, Basuma or Sarr get in ahead
Over
of Casemiro.
I can't believe what I'm watching here.
Yeah.
Bro, please.
You guys didn't even want Casemiro.
He is a...
All I've heard Man United say
love
is
a
that he was
shiny
terrible.
They
He
love
was
shiny
ridiculous.
What have we done before?
I can't win. I
You had
can't
all
win
the
it.
memes of him putting on weight and doing this, that, and the other. Now you're sounding
you
You can't just say 5-time Champions League winner when like
I'm gonna
all them
probably
were
go-
Wait,
ages ago,
we're not talking Casemiro 5
it's
years
like,
ago.
at
We're
that point,
talking
you might as
now.
well stop.
Whoa,
That's a yellow.
Foul him.
he's pulled him twice. That's a double yellow.
Slide him.
Yeah.
Ahmad deserves
Pull him
much
back.
more than-
Doggy's shirt. We still got it.
That's
It's
a foul,
fouled
isn't it?
again.
That's so silly.
Yeah.
The ref is not a fan of you,
Booking.
Doggy, is he?
Booking.
God, that.
Ref, he's asking
Where's
for a
your
card.
card
Richarlison, you
referee,
can't
by
do
the
that.
way?
Come on, mate. You were doing that 5 minutes
Where's
ago.
the card?
But I'm not playing football.
There's rules in this studio as well, mate.
I'm a fan. I can be shameless.
Hey, you lot, move away. Yeah? Move away.
Move away. I'm just going
Let
to
him
cheat.
talk.
I'm just going to cheat. Move away.
34 minutes on the clock.
First one, ref.
That's it. Send him
That's
off.
got to be a yellow.
Come on, it's his
Oh,
first
that's
one.
back chat. That's back chat.
Yellow card for Amad Diallo, pulling back the shirt of Destiny Doggies, who's breaking there. He carried on.
Tough one.
Oh, it's a bit
It's not a
slow.
tough one. He
doing that.
literally
You
dragged him
can't be
back.
doing that at all.
What's that?
How about that?
Did
Richarlison?
Richarlison
Richarlison
play
play
that?
that?
What was that?
Richarlison
yeah, that's a foul,
versus
yeah.
That was
Martinez.
Adrian. There you go. Look.
Yellow card. That.
How long's he on
It's
it?
textbook yellow card. He pulled his shirt.
I didn't see it. Can't
He
comment.
wasn't even going nowhere. It's just dozy. What's he going to do?
Well, don't pull his shirt then if he's not going anywhere.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh, handbags.
They look like they're targeting the Doggy a bit.
Put his little head in there.
Oh, here we go.
This.
1-0 Spuds.
Right, yet another Spurs free kick. Yet
Come on,
another
Romero.
shambles from Onana coming up.
Come on,
35
Romero.
minutes on the clock. Tottenham about to
keep it
swing
away
yet
from
another
Maguire.
set piece. Porro, is that
This is what it's
about
like
to
every
swing
week.
it in?
Bro, I'm comfortable. What, you think we're getting dominated or something? We're not getting dominated.
Well, we all know what's happening here. United clear it away the first time. Spurs pick it up on the edge of the box. Nothing
Score.
happens.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Mashed in off the bar from 25
That's what
yards.
we want.
We want.
Doesn't look.
Bentancur's got to make a late running. Because
You
he's
lot have no
been really
delivery.
good in the air this season.
None at all.
Right,
What's
Porro
this?
swings it in.
So
trying to beat
this
him.
here it is.
Hey, careful, bro. Careful.
Cleared by the second man. I think Udogie has got red cards written all over him in this
I
game.
hope so.
Is in the yellow already, yeah?
Nah, but it's just United seem to be targeting him.
Yeah.
He's got a bit of a hot head,
He's
hasn't
not very good, is he?
Johnson's just going to come back.
Johnson, you're not fast.
You
Just
don't want
pass
to
it,
try
man.
and-
Johnson done around, swings it in.
No way,
Massive
no
handball,
way.
ref.
All day, all day, all day. All day, all day, bro. This ain't basketball, brother.
I must say,
NBA?
though, it's looking peak when you're clapping because the other team got a handball against
Look at
them.
that.
It's the only thing you
No,
want
no,
to
it's
clap.
good
That was a
defending,
final,
man.
brother. I ain't been in many,
Not
but
you,
it's
him,
like
I'm
this.
just saying, he's like clapping.
They're going to VAR check that for a penalty
that's
for
sick
United.
jump. Yeah, no, that's sick jump.
They'll be like, was it handball in the box?
man,
Yeah,
careful,
don't worry
bro.
which one.
Oh, is that
Is that a dive?
Ref, that's a high boot.
It's a dive, isn't it? Second yellow.
So what, you lot saying Tottenham dominating now, yeah? Spurs dominating us?
This is on brand, to be fair, man. It's just a stink
Like,
fest.
dominating. Probably a little bit.
Stink fest, yeah, stink fest.
That was Basuma
It's just going to
with
go
that
to
late
penalties and
challenge.
they just
Whoever makes the least mistakes wins, man.
I was hoping it'd be one of those.
Yeah, go on, son.
Look,
Charles,
see.
that's terrible.
Oh, no, come out!
That Euro should be in the starting 11. 100%. He's generational.
So bad in terms of decision making.
He's generational. He nearly got an assist in a final.
That's the second time Onana has not taken control of the situation. What's right with him is the better question. Who scouted him? Fair enough, he was at Inter and they got to a final and whatnot.
He was smashing it. He was smashing it,
scammed.
Well, Ten Hag would pay for his crimes.
Don't you think that's what Man United does to players, though, CJ?
No.
Yeah, but like he's too poor. Like he's too.
What do you mean that's what Man United do to players?
Nah, you do.
United spend 70 million.
You don't buy all these players and make them rubbish. I'm not going to lie, man.
Well, after when players leave you, they win something.
Mate.
This is a bit crazy, isn't it?
You better hope for your sake you win today.
Oh, we will.
Just because I'm cheering for you lot today.
Yeah, except for no one.
Because if you lose to Spurs, the banter's on you lot. Like, you lot normally twerk for each other and shake your bum, Spurs Chester United. So you better win.
There's no way he's holding his face.
Spurs Chester United. That's what I called him on Watchalong.
Oi, he's been like shaved on the back of his shoulder and he's holding his face.
It's a foul, bro.
I think it was the angle. I think he was caught there. Ref, have a word. Just keep watching.
Left side again.
Flip-flop.
That ball is...
Do you know what? I prefer this hate watch a lot more than I thought.
I can tell you're enjoying it, mate.
Yeah,
I want you to enjoy the game, but you're
trying
too
to.
busy. No, you're not trying to. Like,
I didn't realise we booked you to hate watch both teams.
neither did I, man.
This is it.
Dangerous.
Come on, Ahmad.
Go wide.
I mean, you can't hate watch Ahmad. He's quality. They've got like two good players, you know.
Come on.
You know, sometimes, Luke, how like you watch National League games or whatever, and they're so entertaining because the quality's so much lower. So there's a few mistakes.
It's like this.
But this is strange. Like it feels like National League. They're a bit more clinical. When
And they're both just playing so rash and like shaky. Like
Can't do
there's
nothing.
mistakes everywhere, but they're not really like major mistakes at the moment. They just keep giving the ball
Two horrible
away,
teams,
like.
man.
no one's capitalising on it.
It's just it's so stop-start
What's
as
he
well.
snatched it for now?
He's given a foul.
Oh, Højlund is on.
I want to join in, but if I join in, you know what's going to happen, innit? If I join in with them, I know what's going to happen.
I told you, Højlund, we have 10 men if he's playing, bro. This is what it's like. He doesn't do anything.
9. You got Onana.
He doesn't.
I was listening to the radio this morning, Spotlight, and talking about Mickey van der Ven. Lots of chat about. Oh, hang on. Ahmad down the right hand side again. Nothing comes of it. Mickey van der Ven talking about. As happens, that he's one of the best centre halves in Europe, and how long will he be at Spurs for? How important is he? What do you make of all that?
I think he's very important in this system. I think he's a good player, but he still needs to improve. We play to his strengths at the moment. So when he's got players like Yellow running at him, then I think that's where he needs to improve his one-on-one defending. But saying that, if you play a high line and you play the ball over, I've seen so many strikers just give up. Because they know he's just chewing up the ground, he's just not getting. So if you can kind of, if he can improve his one-on-one defending, then I think he's got the tools to be
landed
very, very
a bit
good.
funny.
But surprisingly enough, he's like 6'4", I think, and he's not that great in the air. No. He's not that dominant or anything like that. So he's good, very good, but we play to his strengths. If he goes to another team, then he definitely needs to improve his.
Well, the chat was very much, if Real Madrid hadn't snapped up Huijsen from Bournemouth, that they would have gone to. Van der Ven was next on the list.
No,
He's rapid, isn't he, Van der Ven?
I think every top club will be sitting there looking at them hamstrings going.
But don't you think, though, it's because he's forced to do so many defensive sprints from like the halfway line when you're doing the high line recovery?
Yeah, it's definitely part of it, 100%. But
you're a professional footballer. It's a fact.
What? So they're not allowed to have an injury?
No, but we're sounding too much like
I love that.
and all that now.
I do like that, Harry.
Bruno, stop forcing it.
No, I think when you're looking at the money that it would cost, you're not talking about a £20 million.
No, quite, no.
You're talking he's probably going to cost you upwards of 16.
Yeah.
So I think they'd want to see a year out of him, see what he's like, see it, and then maybe could he get there? I think so. I think he's.
This is where they just give it you back.
But
don't foul him.
Go Bentancur down the left-hand side.
Bentancur.
Just get the ball in the box. That's it. Come on.
41 minutes on the clock. Tottenham take the lead in the Europa League Final.
Yes! Get in there. Going back to that starting 11, Brennan Johnson is in that team. Get in there.
Brennan Johnson, 5 goals in 13 matches. Look at them Tottenham fans.
Hackney Marsh.
An absolute screamer. What you like to see?
No, but no, how can they roll out?
Oh, don't.
Yeah, no, there's nothing. No, there's no.
Oh no, that is so bad.
You forget.
I disagree. He's been the best player on the pitch for us.
Some Spurs guy.
I hate this guy so much, bro.
He's on.
Comes
He's
down to
definitely
Bentancur,
on.
does well there.
What is
plays
wrong
it
with
back
him,
out.
bro?
Udogie whips it in with his right. Johnson just...
Great
Fair
goal.
Fair play to Johnson as he's rolling over just to get
That's
something
a great
on it.
finish.
Who's that?
falling over.
Goalkeeping on
I know,
the
I
Fair play to him.
Look at him.
To be honest, it's a
VAR, 1 sec. No,
he's handballed at the United.
Handballed by Shaw.
It's not
Either a
handball, man.
penalty or
No,
a goal.
1 minute. Saying VAR.
There's no VAR.
There's no VAR.
Say.
You are a punk.
Talk to me about
Good
Onana,
reaction from
Kofi.
Brennan.
Oh no, I hate him, man.
De Gea saves that, is all I'm saying.
I have no words for Onana, but look what we're dealing with here. Look what we're dealing with here, bro. Every week, it's every single week. He can't be a
Spotlite.
keeper.
As you said,
He's a
there's
winger.
9 men.
How'd you feel?
Oh, hang on. Well, they're cheering.
No
Oh,
way.
yeah, no,
way
still
he falls for that
still
again.
He was close. He was close.
As if you just run
Well, this is one of the greatest games of football I've ever seen. Let me just tell you that.
Did we see that
I
coming?
mean, I'm not trying to cheer for Spurs. I'm definitely not. But do you remember what I told you about Spurs? It started a bit better. United know very little about
Stop.
Getting that ball.
I still don't agree with that.
You don't need to start, let alone me
I think they
start.
were a little
It's a
bit
long
unlucky.
game, man. We still got time.
That
It's a long game.
generational talent at centre back was a bit unlucky there. I thought you got to be a little bit closer there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just Spurs in
Tottenham
the
fans
final.
look like they're enjoying
yeah.
themselves in there.
Oh no, I hate you so much, man. Honestly.
But you
don't
can't blame
blame
him.
him.
Yes, I can.
Don't just scapegoat him. There's
He's
11
always
players out
flapping
there.
at something.
There's 11
Bruno
players out
swinging
there.
one in. Oh, Richarlison.
That's a free
clears it
kick
away.
there. Ref, look, you can clearly see there's a foul there.
That's 2 penalties to United.
Anyways,
I mean, you know what it's set up for now, though, don't you?
Supposed to win.
comeback.
Spursy.
United are playing terrible, man. Not even
Spotlight, if anything, you look more nervous now than you did about 5
Yeah,
minutes
because when it's 0-0, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like,
Now it seems
Now got
that feels
something on the
real.
line, like
nah, there's something
It's
to
one of
hold
them,
on to, innit?
What does Ange do now then? What do you want to see?
wins trophies in his
I
30.
don't think Ange will make any changes. I think he'll just keep doing what he's doing.
Is there a need to
he
make
might,
changes?
He might bring Sarr. He might tell.
That's a good ball. Go on.
All over the top, Fernandes.
He might tell Sarr to. What is he doing?
Yeah, and Doggy's in his own world there.
What was that?
If I'm
Thinking
Oh
about
my
his
God, what is
assist
going on?
again still.
If I'm
know,
Tottenham
he's
playing
kicked-
out, I'm just getting down on the
played.
floor and killing a minute.
That was a good game.
Yeah, I think he's
Yeah,
bringing. He'll bring Sarr in a bit now and just say, look, let's just wait.
And
I think
Doggy
it's
killed
naive they
Richarlison.
haven't done that yet.
Killed.
Yeah.
If this is any other team,
Yeah.
you're dropping someone down and just wasting a minute. It's going to get added on, but United are going to try and
It just calms
get
everything
on
down,
back
doesn't it?
straight
Yeah.
away.
Streetwise, the whole streetwise.
Yeah.
The Man United.
Someone's
have
gone down with an
central
injury.
midfielders.
Calm it down.
Where are Man
Come on,
United
just get to
centre
half
mids?
time now. That's it.
But I think, yeah.
Where are Man United centre mids?
They're all in the starting.
Yeah, like not one of them is showing for it.
Has
It's the
that-
blind leading the blind right now.
Lads, sorry. Has anyone seen Kofi?
He was.
My head
he
is
was
so gone, man.
I tell you what, he was really active at the start.
He
of the
was.
game,
He was quite
but he's,
chatty about 5
I
minutes.
can't believe I'm watching, bro. Tottenham are beating us in the final.
Right, go
But
down.
surely you're used to this
Yeah.
this season.
Yeah, you lot are done, man.
I mean, does that win it? Is there more goals? There's got to be more, isn't there?
Spurs might get a second.
Yeah, I think.
No, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah, but is that, to be fair, is that all just Onana? It's a series of errors.
A goalkeeper just passed that away.
Shaw's punched it in his
It's
own.
everybody is doing nonsense.
That
That is classic
no,
Jamie
yeah.
Tottenham.
He
though,
was
isn't
so close there.
Oh, man, I can't
Unfortunately,
believe
Spurs
this,
just
man.
keep their heads. They've won 1-0.
Come on.
it? 2 minutes
To
stoppage
the
time,
half
gentlemen.
time now. Just get to half time.
Do you ever, Spotlight, just sort of feel bad watching the vast majority of the goals your team score be totally jammy?
Absolutely not. European champions, we know what we are. You know what I mean? That's what we're saying.
European champion.
Yeah, they're champions for sure.
Right, Fernandes swings the ball in. 1 minute stoppage time left in the first half. Aiming
Come
for
on.
Maguire at the back post.
Minute
again.
left. Minute left. Come on.
You just
That's it.
Ahmad over to Shaw. Swings
My
it
word,
in.
Man United. are horrible.
communicate there.
Spurs is only enemy.
50
is
seconds.
themselves at this
Spurs.
point.
Yeah, 100%.
Heads have gone. Ahmad
Come on,
swings it in.
keeper. Yes.
Hey, United are horrible, man.
I gotta
Yes.
calm this down,
Absolutely
haven't they?
love that. Go on, the boys.
I can't believe this nonsense, man.
I can.
Yes, thank you.
I can't believe I'm watching
Look at him.
this team, bro. I can't believe it.
Talk to me about Brennan Johnson, Spotlight. He's pretty underrated. I think.
No. To be honest, his all-round game has been so poor.
Oh my
Well,
days.
Richarlison pulling
Letting
Masraoui pants
Richarlison
down.
do that.
Awful.
Yeah.
You know what the most popular, well, not most popular, like most common final scoreline by a long way is as well?
What's that?
1-0.
1-0, yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll absolutely take
More
it.
so
There
than
we
in
go,
normal
lads.
games,
Half time.
Half time, I'll take it. Johnson, his all-round game has been so poor this year, but he scores goals. That's the bottom line. He's not.
Right.
He's got like 20 odd.
Lads, we're gonna just have a quick one, right, from half time. Luke, we want to start with you. Half time reaction. What do you think? What do they need to do, both teams, in the second half?
Tottenham need to win. That's what I think they need to do. No, I think it was pretty even, to be fair. Both teams had a couple of spells in the game, but I think, Tottenham have scored now, aren't they? So it's going to change. I think they'll probably, I don't know if they'll let United have a bit more of the ball, but United are they need to score in the next 20. It's a final. It's a European competition. You know what happens in the last 20 minutes? It just disappears the time.
I want to
Who's
see my
had the
leaders
better
now.
half? What needs to change?
I think we had a better half personally. I don't think Tottenham had any sniff other than corners and crossing the box. The goal was horrible, let's be honest. So I want to see my leaders now. Casemiro rise up, Bruno rise up, all the leaders rise up because we're going to need you second half. We're still in it.
Spotlight. Tottenham are winning 1-0 at half time of a Europa League final.
Yeah, but to caveat, it's against United. It's expected. It's just one of those.
What does the second half look like? What do you want to see from Ange?
I think he'll just sit back now. I think he'll tighten up a little bit. Saar will come in, sit alongside Basuma, or sit just in front of Basuma and Bentancur. Let Man United have the ball and hopefully can counter. I feel like when we're crossing the ball into the box, they seem to be all over the place. So trying to get Porro and Richie seems as well being able to get near the goal. So I will just get Porro, keep crossing the ball in. And
CJ?
I mean, you heard me keep saying it. The crosses, anytime the ball goes into the box, Onana looks shaky and it's on brand with the goal. I actually think Spurs are doing their job. The only enemy to Spurs is themselves. They just have to manage the game. It's like Kay said, like at the end of the day, United are going to need leaders. They're going to need to stand up to be counted. And I'm not going to stop saying it. Their midfield needs to show for the ball. It's all fun and games finding Ahmad when he's dropping deep. But it's a terrible performance from Man United. It was probably on brand with what they see in the Prem. But yeah, they're about to lose a final to Spurs. Crazy.
There we go. Look, 1-0 to Tottenham Hotspur at half-time of the Europa League final. You're watching Sun Sports Live. Watch along. Do not go anywhere. We're going to have a break for about 5 minutes and then we'll be back ahead of the second half. Tottenham Hotspur are winning 1-0 at half-time of the Europa League Final in Bilbao against Manchester United. I'm Will Pugh. This is Sun Sports Live Watchalong. We are joined by Kofi B, our Man United contingent in the room. He's not a happy man. He's taken a vow of silence after Tottenham went 1-0 up. We got Spotlite Luke Samuels over here, who is absolutely loving it at the moment. And then on the Hate Watch brief, we had Luke Stanley from MCFC, lads. And we had CJ Needham, aka the Deluded Gooner, who we thought was coming in to hate on Tottenham, but he seems to be doing
Hating
more
on
hating
both,
on
man,
Man United.
He's just enjoying the reality of United
I
being
can't lie
utterly
to myself
rubbish.
what's in front of me. Like, Spurs are terrible. Somehow United are worse.
Spotlight, you...
horrible.
I have a feeling I'm rubbing off on him a little bit. I feel like we're kind of vibing and he's kind of coming over. North
wish it wasn't the case,
North
man.
London forever and all of that sort of
No,
stuff.
no,
You know what I mean?
no.
We're just
This is a closet Tottenham fan, bro. I'm putting it out there.
Never.
A closet Spurs fan,
I
bro.
can't deny what's in front of me. You tried to lie and say you lot have been so good and your midfielders this and that. Show us now. You got 45 minutes. You said it's a big half. Show us. Prove us wrong.
I'm not on the
Casemiro
pitch, bro.
this. No, but you was talking like you are. Make it happen.
I think you should just stay as you are, play as you are, and stay there like that.
They got no
That'd be
choice.
perfect. That'd be perfect.
People said I was negative talking about Luke Shaw. What happened?
This is what I'm saying, you are
people
the
got onto me
closet
about
Spurs
balls
fan.
into the box.
You don't sound like Arsenal to me, bro.
I'm just a competent armchair expert who can see what's in front of me.
Players on their way back out the tunnel. I must admit, right, we just saw some footage on the TV then, lads, of the Tottenham fans going absolutely mental, as you would expect when Brennan Johnson scored that lucky goal towards the end of the first half. Massive deflection to
You
see
mean
it
that?
fall into
Sorry,
his
that
bar.
absolute scream.
That was a weldy. That was a weldy, by the way.
One thing I would say, though, is that the camera just flashed back to those same Tottenham fans, and all of them are looking a little bit nervous.
They've had 20 minutes since
Yeah,
they
we just-
celebrated the goal. Right?
15 minutes of just calming it down, a bit like the team, just relaxing a little bit, and then we'll notch another one. It'll be 2-0, game over, finished. There you go.
Does it
Over to you,
stink?
Cope.
Does it stink of Spursy?
I don't care what it is. I don't care how we play. I don't care how it finishes. If we win this, I don't care. I literally do not care. I've been saying all year it's about how we play, it's about this. In a final, I don't care. I do not care.
Kofi, all your boys seem to have at the moment is the long ball over to Dorgu, that long switch, and then swinging set pieces into the box. Any danger of you creating any chances from open play?
I'm praying on the spirit of Spurs, because right now United we're not doing it. I need Spurs to just do what they do and just bottle it. That's what I need right now.
I haven't noticed
Right, second half's kicked off, lads. Go on.
that has been most of why you've backed your team.
Yeah.
It's mainly because of us.
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with yourself. So the
How
confidence.
bad we are.
The confidence is good. I like it.
We'll see in it.
Luke, if United get back into this, how are they doing it?
Penalty, dodgy red card. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'm literally
That's
not
why it's
joking. That's
I'll
the
take it,
genuine.
brother.
That's the way they get back into the game. Like,
It does seem you are a bit limited, though.
look at big games. United get back into it. It's always either. I mean, you can't discredit if they score like a scream, but it's either some sort of mad goal, something just mental. Basically, is what we're
It's
looking for.
Bruno, innit? I mean, it's going to come from Bruno.
Bruno, Ahmad,
Bruno's
it's just
been
individual
bad.
brilliance
They're
and hopes.
too.
Ahmad
They're
looked like
dangerous.
player of the first half, didn't he?
Yeah, they're dangerous. Them
Yeah,
two.
but Ahmad's basically getting the ball from the halfway line.
All right, here we go. Mason Mount.
I called that from early that Ahmad would be.
Mason Mount, I forgot he
Dangerous.
was even on the pitch. I don't know about you lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of players at Man United you forget are footballers, let alone on the pitch. Like Luke Shaw.
You know,
You really got it in for Luke.
I do like him when he plays for England. I've been bigging him up, but like,
This is a Spurs fan right here, man.
it's out boy. You probably want to be a Spurs fan right
Deluded
now.
Spursy, bro.
Boy.
I must admit,
Say what you want about my
Diaz.
club. This is groundbreaking, even by United standards, to lose a final to Spurs, which is probably going to happen, unfortunately.
I must
Oh,
admit,
that's a freak.
CJ,
Come
you
on.
are not doing much to dispel the closet Spurs fan reputation.
I mean,
It's too easy.
Say what you see. Say what you see.
exactly. The YouTube channel speaks for itself. I'm a lot of things. A Spurs fan isn't one of them. When the hate don't work, they start telling lies, man.
Tactically, Luke, what did you notice in that first half? Because I know I'm putting you on a bit of pressure there because
Yeah.
I didn't see much.
Yeah.
Bit of
know.
dodgy pressing from Tottenham. maybe?
Yeah, I just keep seeing, like we were saying before, there's just a lot of turnovers and they just keep
Yeah.
losing the ball and giving it away and little mistakes here and there. And
Stinkfest.
I think that's, I don't think either team's played particularly well at all.
Do you think that's system, or do you think they're just nervous?
It's very cagey. Both teams need it a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Everything's on this for both of them, innit? And also, it's almost like everybody's half stepped off. They've all stepped off in the league. Nothing's really mattered. And then to really then step up and go for it, everything's on this. There's so much pressure.
This is exactly what I thought was going to happen, though. United are just keeping the ball, having a bit...
To be fair, they need this, man.
I think next goal wins.
Settle it down and then.
That's right, down right. Ahmad in the box for United. Swings it over. Oh, Hoyland.
Just to look like a football team, United need to start doing that.
I mean, to be fair to him, he's not going to score that, is he?
Next goal wins, man. If we score next, we win. If we concede next, we lose. Game over.
What's the plan for Ahmad? Do you want to see Spotlight? Because he is sort of pulling your pants down on the reg.
Yeah, I think Odoggy just seems to be going up against him, like just trying to be at him all the time, and I just let him come off a couple of yards. Just don't let him keep playing it back. In the first few minutes, we picked it up, didn't we?
All right, sorry, boys. Sorry to interrupt. The hat's gone backwards.
Hey, I can't lie to you. I'm
business
going
time.
through it.
It's business. He's sitting.
I'm going through it, you lot, man.
It's like when you're playing FIFA. I'm serious now. Sports mode.
When it goes to extra time.
Yeah. I'm serious now. I've got my powers.
Who fouled who? Okay, we'll take
Foul on Hoyland. They're giving him a bit of a grief, aren't they, in the air? Yellow card. Van der Ven, I think, getting booked there.
Yeah, I think Odoggy just needs to step off of Ahmad, let him play the ball back. Because otherwise,
Look at that!
it's not even a foul.
It's a red.
That's a red card.
Yes.
Even a foul, is it?
Elbow in the back.
Does he leave his foot up there?
Put your hat back the other way. You're saying silly stuff.
To be fair, yellow side.
Yellow card for Mickey Van der Ven. Oh, another set piece for United. I wonder if this is going to the back post or not.
It's going straight on Maguire's head. That's the target point, isn't it? That's the target point.
He's lining up.
Right,
And he's
prediction.
got
What is United score, but he's offside.
He's just
All
got
right, 49 minutes on the
quality,
clock. Bruno Fernandes about to swing one in. Oh, he goes near post this time. It's headed
well up.
Out to Luke Shaw
hang
yet
on,
again. Tries to recycle.
Switch it, bro.
Who's that losing his head?
Two of them.
Yes.
Two of them.
There
were
we
pushing
go,
the ball in the
offside.
top 10. Oh,
A little bit of beef.
Maguire, your team's losing. Switch on.
That's Hoyland's biggest contribution of the season, I think.
Yeah, just relax.
Pushed Maguire away.
No, they just...
Handbags,
All over
man.
each other.
They're feeding each other.
Look at him. Look at him.
Oh, come on.
Look at him. Big
That's it.
baby.
You must be
Big
embarrassed.
baby.
You must be embarrassed.
Yeah,
Big
why
baby.
is he manhandling him like that? It's disgraceful. He's a World Cup winner.
Well,
What are you
all I'm
doing?
going to say is all these handbags are going to suit Tottenham, so...
Exactly. That's why it doesn't make no sense.
Break it up.
Yeah.
Streetwise, break it up.
Talk to me about Romero. Spotlight. He gets a little bit of criticism, being a bit hot-headed. They reckon he plays better when Van der Ven's
Is he
alongside
getting
him.
Atletico, by the way?
Yeah, I think he is. I think apparently for...
It does suit him, that move, a lot.
Very much
He's
so.
he's such an Atletico Madrid player.
For
I think he goes there. Hothead, not as much as people think. I think it's a little bit of a media thing. He doesn't actually get sent off as much as people say he does and things like that.
The stats speak for themselves.
What about
They don't-
Bruno?
he don't-
Bruno's
doesn't-
had, like... Didn't he get 3 red cards this season?
Yeah, he's
most of
actually
them are not warranted.
curtailed that quite a lot. But then again, he's not available. So we was doing our 1 to 11 and all things like that.
Oh.
Availability is a big key part of that, and he's not been available enough. Nor has Van der Ven this year.
Slide.
When they play, our record is improved massively. So I think that's his big problem for us.
It's horrible, man.
Is just his availability. to be
so
honest with you.
horrible.
That was a good header.
Good player, though.
He's
Very
bad.
good
That was this
player.
header.
That tells you the
rate
bar's in hell.
I don't rate him as highly as
Hey,
some.
who's pointing though?
You know
I just can't lie. What do you want me to make out? It's
I
good.
can't believe this.
Do you know everyone's saying, like, this game's like 70, 80 million on the line?
Yeah.
Just to contextualise that for everyone, that's what United paid for Hoyland.
Crazy, innit?
And they're just going to lose it. Like,
Certainly
they're
worth
making
winning,
out,
isn't
and
it?
it is a big amount of money to lose on a game, but that's what they spent on Hoyland, and that's what they spent on
Yeah, but
Euro.
what also you got to think about is not just if you finished 5th and won this, the amount of prize money you get from the league is different as well. So it's not just the fact of the money this brings; it's the money you've lost because of how poor you've
And
been in
also
the
the
league.
money they're going to lose next season by not having the money to buy any players.
I think we lost something like 36 million just on league places this year because we've dropped so far. It's like 3 million a place.
That's
like that.
exact 3.5 million a place, I think. Yeah, because West Ham's board said the same thing. I mean, they do the messaging every single season. Oh, we won't be able to spend any money this summer because insert new reason here.
Yeah.
This
Pints are
season.
£9. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but this season it was because we budgeted to finish 8th, and we were looking like we're going to finish 17th at the time. And that's going to cost the
Sneaking up,
club
to be fair,
25 million quid.
Yeah, 10 places. Is like
West Ham
35
actually
million.
sneaking up a few spots though. Bowen recently has been a joke.
Yeah.
Scores every
And
week.
you know Wan-Bissaka got our player of the year. I know this
free
is a
way
West
too
Ham
much.
chat, but-
I think he's been decent, to be fair.
He's a good right back, man. I would
I
never
don't
say-
think he's player of the year. Bowen should be player of the year.
Wan-Bissaka could still get in United's team.
He should be, man.
Yeah.
Maybe
I think he's better than Dallo and...
Is he completely sold now?
Huh?
Because he completely sold.
Yeah. But
How
it was just absolute ridiculous.
United will probably pay 80 million to get him
Even
back.
against us, he played so well.
Million, I think.
Yeah, they'll probably pay like 80 to get him back.
But it's a bit of a different, it's a different pressure, isn't it? It's a different pressure for a fullback at United. That's the problem, is that at United it was all about what he does on the ball. Whereas at West Ham, it's what he does off the ball and then how he defends. And then I don't think he's bad going forward, but when you expect someone to be able to produce stuff in moments, he's not that player. No. But where at West Ham he's not expected, then when he does something, it's like, oh wow.
If you win, how close would you be to crying, or is that never going to happen?
What, if we win here? It depends. I mean, we've got an Arsenal fan next to me. Maybe I'll do a little bit of crying and we have a better season than them. You know what I mean? It's like...
I'll cry.
I've cried at one football game and it was in Istanbul because it was just like...
Where's the Arsenal fan?
Really, yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the United fan?
Where's the Arsenal fan?
That's quite the Mancunian
Where's the
accent, isn't
Arsenal
it? Like, you're losing your London derby, Mr. Allow it, focus.
CJ, to me, I actually think you live closer to Manchester than he does.
Yeah, I probably do.
Wild.
Does it matter?
What an accent that is, man.
No, what are you saying, Luke? You've cried at one football game.
It was Istanbul.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. I think it's people look. I remember people looked at it like, you're crying, but like until you do it, you don't really get it. I think it's like if Arsenal there's Arsenal fans crying when they got back in the Champions League. Just listen to the anthem.
Like any Arsenal fan, their industry plant. There's no way you should be crying over that. That's crazy.
No, I think if you win a treble though as well, it was just like it was so overwhelming. All the players. Well, I'm not saying all the players were crying.
I know we said it earlier.
So overwhelming in his emotion.
It is massive for Spurs to win a Europa League.
This is incredible
to win anything, but. If it was a Champions League, then it's a bit of a
I imagine West Ham
different
fans
level
crying as well.
I've cried 3 times, yeah. So the Great Escape, Tevez, at Old Trafford that season, that was wild. And then the Conference League win in Prague, obviously. And weirdly, when we beat Lyon away in the quarterfinals, I was in the away end there, 3-1.
Massive, yeah.
Yeah, that was huge, yeah.
I must say, I know we didn't end up winning the trophy, but the Ajax comeback, I watch that every now and then. That's
unbelievable.
Ridiculous.
I don't know how Lucas Moura didn't start the final after that, man.
What's that?
Just mad.
Lucas Moura should have started the final.
What, so he could have given away the pen instead of whoever it was, yeah.
Sissoko,
The problem is that, and I feel it with a lot of managers now, Ange's getting it all the time at this moment in time, but everyone's like, Kane shouldn't have started that final. And it's like, okay, but if we lose and Kane doesn't start, everyone goes, why did he not start the best? And that's what it is.
We didn't play Rodri or Fernandinho against Chelsea in the Champions League final.
Yeah.
And everyone says there's no holding mid, but then equally he dropped like...
You can't win.
I'm pretty sure he dropped Mahrez.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. That's all it is.
For the Champions League final in Istanbul, we dropped Mahrez and you'd have gone, what? Why has he done that? Do you know what I mean?
100%. And that's what...
it's all decisions, it's all outcome based.
But the thing is, with Guardiola, he would have had some credit in the bank. With Ange, he has none. So, like, I'm hearing people say, oh, well, he should have started this and he should have done that.
If you lose here, everyone will go, oh, why is Son not started?
Yeah.
And if you win, it's a genius play. It's all...
That's the thing.
And also,
it's all about outcome.
And also, if we lose, then everyone says, it's because the players should have been playing the last 2 league games, whereas we rested players.
The maddest ones when I see a game won on penalties or in the last minute and they start asking the manager about tactics. I'm like, well, the tactics...
That is from Richard.
What's he doing, ref?
How's he not been booked with that? Elite time waste.
Get that cap the other way around.
yeah.
Richarlison's one of
It's like he's got a different mood each time the cap swaps.
Kofi, have you noticed, or has anyone, to be fair, noticed anything different from your team in this second half?
We're keeping the ball better. That's about it, honestly.
I think Spurs.
I mean, nothing but
least.
potatoes, spuds. If Tottenham win this game, mate, honestly, for the next week.
What's that?
I mean, nothing but spuds for the next week, just in honour of Tottenham.
I think Spurs have let them have it. I think that's what we've.
But that's what we said.
I don't think I don't think United have dominated it. I think Spurs have just gone. We don't need it as much anymore.
Bruno Fernandes and Dominic Solanke both require 1 assist each to reach 5+ goals and 5+ assists in the Europa League this season. Only 2 players have done that before. Kev De Bruyne.
Sorry, what's that in?
In the Europa League.
Oh, in the Europa League.
Yeah.
What, for Wolfsburg?
Only 2 players yet. De Bruyne 14-15, 5 goals, 5 assists. And Zenit's Giuliano in 16-17.
Is he Brazilian, I think?
I think he was,
How's it?
Talk to me a bit, Spotlight, about Solanke. Totally, all the Tottenham fans I speak to love him. Oh, yellow card?
Absolute
for Richarlison.
He's an absolute workhorse.
I think he's good. Yeah, I think he's good.
Who's Solanke?
Yeah, absolute workhorse. He does not
Charles,
stop.
that's a stupid trip, that, isn't it?
So silly.
Especially after he should have been booked a couple of minutes earlier. You
hope
know
he got
you're
carded.
never getting away with that.
Wait, did he get carded for that, yeah?
Yeah.
57. Does he know he's coming off soon, do you think?
Yeah. Sonny will come on with
So,
it.
but it doesn't really
Sonny will
matter. It's
come
a
in.
stupid free kick to give away that.
Yeah,
We know
it's like-
you-
When you got Bruno Fernandes against
Yeah,
you, you don't need to give away them sorts of free kicks.
Come on, United!
All right, boys, should we even bother? Someone else take this. We know he's going to swing it to the back post. So we're going to head it away.
As long as it don't go in, I don't care
All
what.
right,
he does.
57
What's
minutes
our
on the
score now?
clock.
What's our
Bruno
score now?
I'd love him to slip
Fernandes
and it go out for a goal
about
kick.
to swing it in for United from the right
Keepers.
side. Oh, he's got near post. He's scrubbing it around.
Oh my God! I thought I was nestling in. You know. Oh my God!
That was close.
Swing that cap the other way.
Generational,
Next time.
generational Lenny there, I think that was, wasn't it? As Fernandes swings it in.
It
was your flattered it.
I thought I was in.
Everyone missed it.
Who goes? Yeah, Euro.
Oh,
he got
does
it.
he get touch on
Vicario
it?
did well, to be fair to him.
oh, that's a pain league. That's a
Someone
pain
just needs to get on Fernandes. I thought the reason Sarr was in a team was just to get in and about him.
You're going to have to soak up a lot, mate. There's a long way to go.
Yeah,
You're gonna
That's what I'm saying, so...
100%. Oh yeah, nothing's.
Because you can't. Thing is, as much as neither team was playing well at 0-0, there was a lot of end-to-end. This isn't.
Yeah. Spurs don't want this. Spurs don't need this at the
Too
moment.
many passengers in this United team. Mount is
Hit
time
him,
to
you've got
come
to
off.
hit him.
He needs to come on if he's on that bench.
I think we'll score, man.
You've been saying that for time, man.
Well, you already have, mate. Luke Shaw punch ready down now.
Hey, Deluded Gooner, who are you supporting, bro?
I'm supporting you, but you're not supporting
you're
yourselves.
Mason Mount down the left-hand side. Oh, he's kept it on.
I think he's being so dismissive on the hope that he jinxes Spurs and they mess up. That's what I think it is.
He's too horrible.
He's gone
He
too
likes Spurs,
dismissive.
bro.
I had hope for
Yeah.
United going into. I definitely don't. I had hope for United, but you lot don't have hope in yourself. You lot are terrible. Like,
Bro, what are we doing wrong here? We're trying to score.
you're doing
goals, bro.
everything wrong. The ball's on the floor. This is a cup final, lad.
Is it?
Like, I hope Alex Ferguson. ain't
This
been-
is coming from a man who knows how to win European trophies, right?
Bro, listen, I'd rather lose before I get to the final and then put in a performance like this. How many red kits are clean? Like, come on. You don't want it in
I don't even know why I'm
I
down for you.
wouldn't
You're on my
today,
team at
man.
the moment. We're all good.
No, your team.
Ahmad again down the right-hand side. Oh, Richarlison.
Go down.
You're telling
What
me.
you got to remember though is, if United lose, at least Garnacho's got a new haircut, guys. I saw that on about 15 accounts. I'm like, how do people even care about this?
Ivorian Messi.
I didn't even realise that it changed. I thought it was the same as his last one. Is that not the same?
I don't know,
Sure,
but I saw
Travis.
like, oh, Garnacho's got a fresh trim for the final. Like they get
sorry,
footballers
boy.
get haircuts every 3 days. Like,
Tottenham passes
Oh,
complete
that's
is
wild, by the way.
96, 241 complete by United.
Yeah.
Overlap.
Left again.
Look, see, this is where it's dangerous. You're just leaving them
He's in the
far
box
too much
then.
space.
Mason Mount,
no,
Hoyland,
no.
nowhere near it.
Done,
my
well
God.
done. Marshalled, lovely.
There's no in the
There we go.
box.
There we go.
Poor end, no end quality, have you? No end product.
How fit are Mount and Shaw?
But going back to Solanke.
Come on.
Because I know it was a while ago, but
this guy's
he's perfect for exactly what Postecoglou wants. He wants someone up front that's going to work their absolute things off. That's what he wants, and that's what he does. He brings that so much, and he's so underrated in terms of being able to bring that.
big
And when he's not in the team, we look completely different.
Who are we on?
Completely different.
Who?
Solanke.
Oh, right, yeah.
He hasn't scored as many goals as people thought, but Postecoglou's system is not designed for a striker to go and get 30 goals. That's not the whole idea. Is that the wingers get the goals, which is where Johnson's got them.
Yeah.
So I think after maybe a year in the system, I think next year will probably be a little bit better. I'm not saying he's the elite level, and I think some of our fans are probably so used to seeing Kane.
Nice. Win
But-
that.
Mason Mount,
Nice.
sloppy.
That'll do us.
So sloppy.
Does Son come on here, by the way, or not?
Yeah, I think he
He
comes
will
on.
do. It's got to be in the next 10, innit? Sure.
Well done. You don't expect that.
100-second goal there.
Bruno, the amount of times Man United have given the ball away in the middle of the park.
We just need to get our foot on it a bit.
Oh,
That's a foul. That's a yellow card.
What are you doing?
That's a yellow card.
Why would you do that?
Brennan
hasn't given-
Johnson is not happy.
He's a
Goal kick. Oh,
kick as well. Criminal, by the way.
well, he's still paying the refs, man.
We need to pay a
Well,
bit
he's
more.
not paying us.
By the way, is Rio Ferdinand on?
Side tackle.
Is
That's
that
a
a goal kick?
blatant,
That's just
blatant foul.
ridiculous.
And it's
Hey,
that
absolutely.
I'll
part.
take it all day, though, won't I?
No, he then skipped
United-
it. They score from this.
Dorgu squeeze it across his hand. Oh, he's tried to turn him.
Challenge.
He's tried to turn him.
Ivorian Messi.
That would have been
Oh,
completely
no.
undeserved, by the way.
Here we go.
Oh,
Big Dom.
break
Give
it.
him. Give him. Give him.
It's 2-1.
Give it, Big Dom. Give him. It's on.
Solanke. Oh.
Get off.
Oh, right, I like that.
Get off.
Doggy killed him.
You were scared.
I'm scared.
You let the emotion out. You were scared.
Doggy killed him.
Dom Solanke. It's a poor touch. That's
Solanke's
it.
got to be better.
Why is it left?
No, he should that.
He's got to just hit that. He's got to just hit that.
You can tell we got caught in 2 months.
He's got.
It's
like a rabbit with a headlight.
He's got my name in lights. Let me pass.
He has to just hit that.
We've got a game on here, to be fair,
We do not
lads.
have a game on.
Again,
What's he talking about?
But that's the thing. United are going to have to push up now. They're going to have to start.
Spurs are absorbing a lot of pressure, but this is a horrible.
Does he walk
game.
out, Amarim? Because I heard he was going to walk out in January after one of the games recently. Do you reckon he leaves?
Oh, Amarim.
Yeah, he might just walk out.
You might not see the
They're
end
going to
of
have
the
to pay him
game.
the money to leave.
Yeah,
I think he's had like 30 games and he's lost like 16.
Yeah, he's not had a good.
Why does he not
touch.
all our
Shambles, isn't
stats?
it?
What did he say?
Why does he not all our stats though?
He's a watch. It's a watch hater. That's what he's here for.
Just watch football.
Done his homework, man. A true hater.
It's not homework, mate. It's just
And also, he knows you haven't won loads because you're 16. But we might be European champions.
Right, Bruno Fernandes, lads. Only Leon's Ryan Shirky with 12 has got more goal contributions than him this season. Fernandes got 11.
How many are pens? 16 out of 11.
Listen to these. These are proper niche stats, these ones as well, right? Fernandes has made 35 passes which have broken the opposition's defensive line, and 24 of those line-breaking passes were into the opposition's penalty
Were they
area.
all free kicks to the back post?
Potentially, yeah. But he's been pretty. That's both those stats are the highest in the Europa League. He has been pretty quiet though, Kofi.
He's been poor today, I can't lie.
Hey, let's not
For his
say that.
standards, it's shocking. But
Nice.
don't worry, he'll turn up.
He wants
Charles
that.
was
He
putting
wants
in
that. Nice.
He does that really well, to be fair. Go on.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, that's it.
Tottenham
That's
ball.
it. Just waste every
Amarin, this is how you
second.
earn your money. Where's the subs, big man?
For real.
Where's Xerxes?
Yeah, I can see Richie coming off.
Yeah.
Probably in the
Yeah,
next
he's
10
got
minutes.
to. With
He's got
the
to
yellow.
change it anyway. Change a few bodies in there anyway.
Yeah.
There's so many slide tackles because it's so scrappy.
It's a
isn't it?
proper
Yeah,
final.
it's a very scrappy
It's a proper
final,
final.
isn't it? Very, very scrappy. To be fair, it's probably not far off what we all kind of expected, though.
Yeah.
Right, lads, quiz time. Bruno Fernandes is the joint third highest scorer in Europa League history with 27. Tell me who he's level with and the two players that are ahead of him. Europa League, this is, not UEFA Cup.
Europa League. Who's been in there a lot?
Trying to think of some Sevilla players.
It's
In
exactly
Richarlison
what-
down
what was that?
injured, buddy.
Who won it? Let's go Sevilla.
I think Richarlison knows he's
How
going
many
on.
stints have you done in the Europa League? Is Kane up there? Do you reckon Harry Kane's had enough on
He
it?
must have put a shift.
Because every time he's going to be in it, he's going to get 8 goals or something, isn't he?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
Might be close. No, I don't think it'd be
Nah,
up there.
you've
no.
only
I
had a
don't think
few
it'd be up
goals.
there.
You've had quite a
Yeah.
few Champions Leagues.
I can't. Is Kane in there?
Richarlison,
There's going to be like a Sevilla player in it.
Richarlison saying he wants to come off here, lads.
Is there not like a Sevilla? Is there not like a Sevilla player in there? Something like a.
That's not a bad shout, is it? But all right, okay, I'll give you a clue. Right, all three of these have played in the Prem.
Have played the. Is Falcao in there?
Oh, what a shout! Yeah,
in
good
there?
shout.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he would be there. Yeah.
He's
Acknowledge that.
he's with, he's
That
with,
is top draw too. Yeah.
he's second with 30 goals. So you just need the leader and the guy who's level with Fernandes on 27.
How many's the leader got?
34.
Are they South
I've got to
American?
think of someone that's played so he's played in the Prem.
Both of these players played for clubs, or are most well known for playing for clubs supported by someone in this room.
There's not going to be any
Holland.
City players in there.
No.
We haven't not been in the Champions League for 15 years.
It won't be
So
City.
there's not going to be a City player, surely.
A little bit of
United player. Let me think.
mental maths. Heung-min Song coming on.
What about like
Aubameyang?
Aubameyang?
I was thinking that. I don't know because you're looking at.
But he's played for Dortmund.
You're looking at his
probably in
Dortmund
that.
times.
Was he at Marseille as well? Chelsea were in it, maybe.
To be fair, Aubameyang could be a shot.
Right, Richarlison off, boys. We sort of saw that one.
Is Aubameyang in?
Yeah. Aubameyang.
Aubameyang is on there. He's
Yeah,
number
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, 34. Heung-min Song comes on for Richarlison.
So what
Spotlight, good or bad?
Yeah,
That's
I
a
think
good
it was
sub,
expected.
that. It's a good sub,
I think he looked quite good when he's played the last.
Ran himself
You know,
game.
Son reminds me like De Bruyne at City. Like, it's almost he's always gonna have a big impact as the age. Like, he's got the quality there, but not for 90 minutes.
Right,
Yeah.
Dino.
It's a moments player, isn't it?
Dean Scoggins, who we spoke to earlier on before the game, big Tottenham fan in the ground at the moment. He says Heung-min Son, good player, but only ever scores the third in a 3-0 win. Never scores clutch goals.
In his prime, he scored clutch goals. I don't know about now, though. Now he's a bit
He scored in the Champions League against City.
I'd actually argue that and say that in a lot of the big games, Son has delivered probably more than Kane has.
Well, think about.
Kane always scores important ones. He's always equalisers or winners.
I don't buy this whole he don't score in finals and everything else. He's the top goal scorer in North London derbies. That's the biggest game of the season for us. So I don't necessarily agree with all of that. But I'm saying in big moments like Cities, the Champions League.
Yeah, he scores against us every time.
Son is. I actually look back through his numbers. He's in the top 20 for goals and assists in the Premier League ever.
Yeah. But again, it's sort of
a winger.
Like once you've already won games, it's Dino's stance.
God, what is
Oh, no!
That is fantastic.
Cleared on the line, still free about. Oh,
Yes! Come on!
That's it.
What has happened there?
I was watching the ref the entire time.
7 minutes
The
on the
ref
clock.
checked his watch about 8 times, like he wanted to give it.
Oh, cleared off the line by Man United. Tottenham
what was that,
still
Romero?
struggling to get rid of it.
That is,
Free kick to Tottenham.
That is ridiculous.
What a wow!
United fans' heads.
That
in
reminds
their
me of,
hands. Right, ball swung over the top.
How?
What's
Vicario, what's he doing? Hoyland heads it.
Oh, my God.
Van de Ven on the line. Hoyland header.
Fair play, lad.
Oh, he's
The
hit him on the head.
goalkeeper's had a
He's hit him on
mare,
the
by
head
the
as
way.
well,
Who
wasn't
are
it?
we blaming? Solanke into Vicario.
No,
It's Vicario's
man.
fault.
Van de Ven off the line.
He had a couple shaky ones, Vicario.
Is it not easier to just head?
What a clearance
Surely
that
just
is.
head that. Is that not easy?
What a
Nah, you
clearance
got to
from
go
Van
with
de
what comes
Ven.
natural to you at that
He ain't
moment.
done his hamstring, has he?
Cool,
probably-
you've got
that definitely-
Van de Ven.
It definitely hurt.
Van de Ven.
But what you got to remember,
It's an impact thing.
look
that
at
hurt.
him. Look
That
at him.
100% hurt.
No, what you got to remember though as well. When
He
you
hasn't
say
done
go
that.
for the head, he's gonna have to head it over the bar. He's not gonna head it backwards, is
No,
he?
he's
He's good. That definitely
Think he's
hurt.
all right?
It's an impact
he's
thing.
all right.
Van de Ven
I
looks
think it's
well
just he
injured from
landed
that.
on his
Well,
hip.
whether he's injured or not, he should just go down and kill Fab.
Yeah. That is not.
Lay
Not
down,
enough of that
lay
yet.
down for 20 minutes if you can get away with it.
Looks like Xerxes going to come on, finally.
That was unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm not even a Man United fan and I've been calling these things. Your manager needs to do it.
That's the closest you've come.
Yeah,
though,
it
to be fair,
takes a
Kofi.
lot more to winning games than
We're
we're United. We're United. We're going to
If
do
you
this.
get closer than that, it's a goal, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, don't go back there. Not the way he's been playing.
Yeah, he's got 4 broken ribs.
To be fair to Van de Ven, that was world class.
See, even now, Sar's so advanced. I just don't think he needs to be that advanced.
I can't see United not
So what, is
scoring.
Amarin going to get sacked?
But I was thinking that, and then they've just not scored. Do you know what I mean? They've had the chances, they've just not
I can
scored.
see him getting a goal like Spurs got.
Nah, man.
Well, if they're
Just
going
a
to get
scrappy
it,
little
they've
bounce off
just had
someone's
that.
knee
They've
and
tried
pops
to do
in.
that.
United needs. If United don't win this, they need to leave Amarin in Bilbao. To be fair with you, like, it's a shocking performance.
They'll send him back, mate.
Yeah.
Not over yet.
What did we all think of Ange Postecoglou having a go at the Evening Standard journalist? I think
The guy
it
that said
was,
about the clown thing.
for calling, I think
he's right, you know.
The headline was that he's on the brink of being a legend or a clown. I think was the word.
I think he should.
Disrespectful, really.
Yeah, I think it is disrespectful.
It is, man.
I think that if he would have said that.
Must be an Arsenal fan asking that.
was
There's
a-
no need to ask a manager if you're a clown. Nah.
Ah, man, what are you doing?
Let's it go to Son. Oh.
Yeah, I feel like the wording was
Tottenham
just
have
wrong.
had no threat.
The wording was just
forward,
wrong.
to be honest.
Yeah.
To call someone a clown, I just think that's a bit personal to me.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's needed.
But it's all just to sell papers. That's the problem.
Yeah, of course it is.
Right, 20 minutes old.
But I've
Talking
seen-
a new
I've
haircut.
seen some people.
Noodle pots on.
Hoyland, get off and get out of there,
To be
man.
Are you
fair,
taking off
if
Amac?
you
This
dyed
is not
yours
serious.
peroxide blonde,
No.
This is not serious.
You
Is that
got
my
another- that's a similar link.
You've got to be happy down there. Yes, that's
But to say, if you're
I just
taking
would never go that colour.
He's coming
Yeah, it's probably the same
scammer
trim.
win, man.
right, Xerxes and Garnacho on for Hoyland and Mason Mount.
Mickey Mouse.
20
We ain't
minutes
got
to
nothing,
go
man.
in normal
Fair play
time.
to you, lot, but we never make the mistake. We are enemies.
I'm
Fair
nervous,
play to you,
man.
lot, but
I can't do this, bro. I don't want to watch this game.
I need
What do you make of
Ruben
the subs?
Scammerwin to come
Good subs,
through.
positive, but we'll see, man. Honestly, Mason Mount wasn't doing much, to be fair. Let's be honest.
No.
And Hoyland is basically
Any more
got 10
captains?
men with him, so
Hoyland's
anyone's
like-
better than Hoyland.
Right, Man
Sometimes you've got to
United.
change your momentum.
Literally, yeah.
They do
Reminds me
look
of
a bit more
Odegaard.
dangerous, to be fair.
No, we look decent, but we need to get the ball in the box.
I don't think there's been loads of chances, is there? There's been
Just the one.
It's just that one
72
chance.
minutes.
Obviously, you've had the goal, the clearance off the line.
We're looking like we won it, though, at least. I'll take that.
You're just
I
saying
feel
things.
like you're getting in dangerous positions a bit too easy for my liking. That's the one.
Yeah, I was
Xerxes,
thinking
love
the
it.
same
Just
thing.
these sort of
Oh, ball in! Oh!
them sort of positions.
Yeah.
Too easy.
Yeah, let's just keep talking so that we don't. Yeah. Just so we don't soil
Just
our
past the
pants.
post.
Sarr just needs to come in. You want to dominate there.
Xerxes, amazing start already.
That's
that's the ball. Who's marking him?
Terrible header. by
Who's
the way.
supposed to be
That's a
marking him?
terrible
In
header.
fairness, if he's heading like that, you ain't got to worry about
He's
it.
mistimed it.
I mean, if they move the goalpost sort of 10 yards, to the right,
Someone's got. Who's marking him there though? Or who's supposed to be
he's making
marking
that
him?
third man run, isn't he? He's coming from the midfield, and
no, that's worrying.
that's what I'm saying. That's exactly just as I was talking about it. They kind of pop up.
You've got to ride your luck in the final, though. We know that.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
So
100%.
United can have 10 more shots if they want.
But
8 attempts. United. Spurs is 3.
it's 4-2-3-1 again. Sarr's playing advanced, and you don't need to.
Hope Silas Ferguson's not here, man. There's no way
he already is there. on the
You're
pitch
making
before
him
the
watch
game.
this garbage.
Don't speak about my goal.
Don't
Don't speak about my goal.
He is a goal.
Don't speak about my
You
goal,
lot
bro.
pretend this is like
The
absolute shambles.
what? Fair play, CJ, for making Kofi break his 7th vow of silence of the evening.
Bro, I'm just trying to like compose myself. Because what I'm seeing is getting me mad. But it's okay, man.
Keep me mad. You see this every week.
He hasn't said a word for all season. He's been dead quiet.
All this. It's like we'll win this. We'll do this.
Where's the Arsenal fan? That's what I just want to know. I
No,
need
you lot are not
I wish he was here with me.
I'm supporting you.
To
You
be honest,
lot are not supporting me.
I don't even know if he's got a right.
You lot are not supporting me.
Left-hand side.
Oh, Nacho, this is dangerous.
Stinky.
He's gone round him.
Stinky.
Oh, wins a corner.
Keeper.
Stinky.
Vicario.
Stinky.
He's caught one anyway.
That's it. Bit
exactly,
of confidence. Bit of confidence in the tank there now.
That haircut is terrible.
It's a bit much, that, isn't it? Yeah.
He looks like I don't
Lively
know.
start,
Actually,
though.
pretty decent defending.
Good
there,
challenge
to
from
be fair.
Porro,
He's got-
yeah.
he's held
Talk to me about
well.
Garnacho then, Kofi.
I like him,
Talk to
but
us about anything, Kofi.
Garnacho, you see me right now, my head's gone, man. But Garnacho, good player. Very overrated, but I like the way he tries a lot. He's very tenacious.
People
you know
do
what I mean?
forget he's like 20, to be fair as well.
Yeah, he's young.
So much space.
I think you're right, yeah. You forget how young he started. Garnacho again on the
Over
left-hand
that
side.
Fernandez has far too
2-1
much
against
space.
Porro. Cuts in as a dig. Save by Vicario. Oh,
Big save.
Tell you what, mate.
What
Big
country
save.
is it from?
United are pressing. Squeaky bum time over this side of the studio.
Yeah.
He never used that overlap, though. He's greedy, but I mean,
That's a good save.
Big
That
save.
was
That's
just
He's
bounces,
playing like it's a final.
bounces just before him.
Bad, it's not bad.
Oh,
By the way,
that's a good
I
save.
think Vicario at the Etihad this season, he put in one of the best goalkeeping performances I've ever seen.
He can do
Because
that.
I know it was 4-0, but there was times in the game when it was like,
No,
Right, 74 minutes on the
best
clock.
I've just seen him crying about it.
Bruno Fernandes shaping up to swing in yet another
Imagine getting
corner.
goal, he's trying to he's got your
Go
glove.
on.
Oh, headed
you can't
out
laugh
straight
about
away
losing to
by
Tottenham.
Spurs.
You've been 4-0 this season as it stands, just on games.
Fernandes on the right
that's
side. Oh, he pushed
oh,
it through
come
to
on.
Ahmad on the right. Oh,
That's where you
corner
got to take a
ball.
tumble.
Manchester
Leave your
United
leg.
It's
corner.
almost like Fernandes is playing on a different pitch. Like no one's anywhere near him whenever he gets the ball.
The
This is probably
screw, the
longest
screw
15
is
minutes I've ever
turning.
seen.
Oh, he's megged him. He's megged him.
That's my goal, man.
Right, Fernandes, yet another corner.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
Why looking threatening?
Vicario needs to get the line
Come on.
pass.
Cup final.
15 minutes
Swings
left.
it in. Oh, it's gone all the way through. At the back
Shoot,
to
I
the
don't mind it.
Oh, Hamo.
Hamo, left, any chance?
How is this guy still out there?
Come on.
United recycle.
Probably done well to stay
15
out.
minutes ago.
Yeah.
Fernandes on the right on his own.
And he's wasted it. He's giving it away. Now comes
Come
Son.
on. Come on.
Over, it's over.
Tottenham breaking.
Get it in the corner,
Son.
Son.
I'll take the foul.
what
Great
a tackle.
challenge.
By the way,
Great
I
challenge.
don't
actually got the ball this
even
time.
think that was a good tackle. I think
I think that's a foul.
Son just
Great
just sort of
challenge
was
from
running in
Dorgu.
cement for some reason.
Right, Luke Shaw again. Tottenham.
Steve, you've got to have an out ball. You've got to have someone there to just pass the ball up to.
Retreating in your
This
own
is
half. Luke
ridiculous.
Shaw down the left.
No.
That's a
free kick.
foul.
Penalty?
Penalty?
Goal kick.
What's he talking about?
What do you mean?
There you are, you having a look?
United fans were cheering.
How's that not a foul?
I'm not sure.
How's that not a foul?
No
though,
chance.
ref?
I don't think it's in the box.
Oh, yeah.
show
Show us
us
the
what
replay
he
from
did.
20 years ago.
Everyone wants to see
Yeah, there
that.
we go. Look, Luke Shaw.
Oh, it's outside the box anyway by a mile.
Porro,
It's a mile outside the box.
It's a free
mile
kick,
outside the
but
box.
wow.
Clear
It's a mile
foul on
outside
Luke
the
Shaw.
Oh, my God.
To be honest,
a
the
mile
ref,
outside
for
the
both teams, the ref has got a lot of them
Well,
ones
it's,
kind of wrong.
it's a mile outside the box anyway.
Yeah, it's outside the box.
Blatant free kick you've ever seen.
That should have been booked for diving, I think.
Now, I think the most blatant free kick you've ever seen was Dean Henderson at the FA Cup final, to be fair. Punching the ball.
Yeah.
That was the most blatant free kick you've ever seen.
Or
It was,
the most
it was one of
blatant
them
red
where
card.
everyone wanted like Palace to win because of everything.
Yeah.
And then that happened. They was like, no, that's not a pen. And then after they were like,
Yeah, that was, and then especially as he had like man of the match performance as well.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, Garnacho down the left. United,
yeah.
this
Go on.
is their best spell of the game, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
100%.
for the whole
But again, is it Spurs letting them come onto them
Yeah.
a bit as well? So,
It definitely is, definitely is. And you know what's mad? I think football sometimes like that. The stats, if it ends 1-0, are going to be, United deserve to win.
yeah.
I don't know if they did, because that suited Tottenham.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
exactly.
Tottenham, how are they going to go and have 8 chances now when they're 1-0 up?
What other midfielders have United got on the bench, man?
Eriksen.
Put Casemiro centre half, take someone off
Ugarte.
and put Eriksen in. You got to gamble now. Like.
But Eriksen, he's not going to do anything.
You got to gamble. At least he's going to get the ball and put it into
Well,
the
there's
box.
gambling, and then you're just putting your money in a
Well,
group.
they're going out right now. Well, losing the final.
Going out.
Go on.
They do look better in the last 10 minutes, though, CJ.
Yeah.
The bars
They're
in hell.
dangerous. They're dangerous. I think they'll score.
What'd you say?
Because the bar's in hell.
They're looking like scoring, unfortunately.
That's rubbish. That
This
is
is, look
poor.
what you got Casemiro doing.
I'm sorry, I know Tottenham are by no means Real Madrid, but if this is Real Madrid 1-0 up, they're going down, rolling around.
Yeah.
making
100%.
subs.
Yeah, totally.
Where is it? I don't see it at all, and you need to do that.
Bit of game
They
management.
ain't got that
Say it
experience.
again.
They ain't got that experience.
Yeah, but they've got to do it, mate.
Right, another sub for
Danso
Tottenham.
free at
lads.
the back.
Danso.
Shutting up shop.
Danso coming on. Brennan Johnson, scorer
Yeah, you lot are
of the
not trying to
jammiest
score
cup
it.
final goal in history, probably.
think it was an own goal, wasn't it?
I think it's an absolute perler. to be honest with you.
Honestly, that would sort of sum it up quite well, wouldn't it? If that's the
stink.
winning goal.
It's an own goal.
Does he get a touch?
Deflection
I
off
think
Luke
he did.
Shaw.
I'm not sure.
No, I think it hits him, then Luke Shaw's hand.
You're a Spurs fan, you don't care.
Oh, what a celebration.
The worst knee slide I've ever seen in my whole life.
By the way,
Follows up with a goal. to be fair.
knee slides, worst thing about modern football.
you don't like knee slides?
No imagination anymore.
we love
they
it.
all
Right.
try.
And it's limbs.
We love Declan Rice.
Everyone wants to do that at
Drogba's
school. you know
was
what I
pretty
mean?
good, to be fair. Drogba.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah,
when I
but
was
he
knee
invented it basically, didn't he? Yeah.
Everyone else.
Brennan
is like,
Johnson
oh.
off for Danso on. What's the thinking here, Spotlight?
Yeah, he's obviously going free at the back. We've not done it very often. We've done it on occasions, but not done it very often.
The problem
So-
I'm thinking, though, is that if United score and you go an extra time set up like
Yeah,
that, it's
yeah,
not
yeah,
looking great.
100%.
But you can't think like that, can you?
100%.
And it's
The amount I think that every single time I see, I'm like, you make that change and then you swing it that way, but he's got to do what he's got to do. It's 15
Don't
minutes.
shoot.
15
Euro.
minutes.
You know, Tottenham
what about
basically,
a time? Yeah, I agree. That's what
Yeah,
they're
I
doing.
mean,
Tottenham basically with 11 camps in their own box
it.
now, pretty
yeah,
much.
yeah, they're just going to
Swung
look
in.
to defend
Yep.
now.
Nice.
All the way to the
Garnacho
back.
on the
That'll
ball.
do.
Get Garnacho
There's
on the
no
ball.
Tottenham cannot play like this for 11 minutes of normal
I still
time.
think,
can.
I think
They definitely can.
I think United will get one.
Well, they've been
15,
playing like it for the whole second half.
Yeah, we have.
15, 16
It's
minutes
getting
of
deeper and
play
deeper and
left.
deeper.
If United upped it, if they up the tempo a little bit, move it a
Right,
bit
Lenny
quicker,
Euro
There's not enough quality on the pitch.
it
out to Ahmed
almost
on the
looks like
right-hand
we've
side.
said certain players can have it.
Casemiro,
You know what I mean? It's almost
honestly,
like they can just have
If you're
it.
Spurs, you don't mind that. Have it in front of us.
Yeah.
That's what you lot will say.
Casemiro's pass completion percentage tonight must be absolutely woeful.
Yeah, he does it a lot.
You might as well put them
Solanke's
5
gotta come
Champions Leagues in
further up,
midfield
yeah.
at this point.
Basuma's just going nuts.
Oh, throw in for Man United deep inside Tottenham's half.
Oh, that was a foul throw.
11 minutes
That was
of normal
definitely a
time
foul
there.
throw. He literally dropped it.
Ahmed in the middle.
Oh,
Oh,
what a
Van der
header
Ven
that
heads
is.
it
Here's a
away.
question. If you did do a foul throw,
Yeah.
someone scored from it, could you VAR it and say, well, that's a foul throw or not?
Oh,
It's never happened,
what
is
a
it?
question, no.
Yeah, good question.
You'd think, well,
Because it is
yeah,
a
you'd
foul,
think
isn't
so,
it?
yeah.
You'd think
To be
so,
fair,
but
it's a
then
foul.
would they do it? And how far does it go? Like, so if he
it's-
throws it in as a foul throw and someone heads it in, yeah, surely. But then what happens if he throws it to someone?
Yeah,
who
phases of
whips
play,
it?
yeah.
Yeah. I don't think foul throws count
one for the
anymore,
nurse
do
to
they?
ask,
I
man.
just-
Say it again.
I don't think foul throws count anymore. I
No.
literally
And
never
Ahmed
see them.
Diallo
I
on
see
the
them
right
like 3
side.
times a game,
Mazraoui in the middle.
And they're just not bothered by it.
but I've never seen it.
Certain refs, I think, care about it. And the refs also have to pick the battles as well a bit.
Don't bring
Euro, generational Euro.
Yeah,
What is
generational
that?
play.
What is that? All the way
I
to
see
through
it
to
going in. I
Garnacho
see
at
it
the
just
back
going into the
post.
Go on,
top corner
Ghana.
with him saying generational.
Bruno.
No,
Bruno Fernandes.
no.
What's he doing?
Not left.
On the edge of the
Absolutely
box.
not.
Box
Garnacho
it.
down the left. Tries to cut it back.
Well done, Basuma.
Cleared again. But
Come
look
on,
at
boys.
this. Tottenham
Like, we
have
just
got all
have to-
11
yeah,
players in their
You have to have an
box.
outlet. You can't play
can't
like this
believe
for
this.
15 minutes. It just cannot happen.
But I
They
don't
need to go down or something. I've said this. They
Yeah.
need to break up the play and
Bit of game management.
make a change. It doesn't have to be a sub, but
Man United just wave
next
after
time,
wave.
yeah, exactly.
What's he doing?
He's got.
But you see what I would do
Hit the
here?
ball
I've never
now.
understood why they don't just have the striker just stand on a halfway line. Because if they want to push that
Don't try
far
to have
up,
to drag a man back.
just
yeah.
go-
See, that
That's where
is
you got
brilliant, isn't
That's
it?
brilliant play.
That's great
That's
from
brilliant
Solanke.
play.
That is
Dominic
terrible from
Solanke,
Man
what a-
United.
Oh my God!
I feel sorry for you.
Never scoring, never scoring.
Just
Great
foul it,
tackle,
take a
Mazraoui
foul or
on
something.
Sunday.
Just do something, mate. There's
Another
no
counter from
absolutely
United.
no
as you
dark
said,
arts from
find a way to nick a foul there.
You're right.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Just
He
He did
find a
well
way
there,
to
but
nick
why
a
you
foul.
trying to
Jenny Euro
take
showing a
three
lot more
people on?
courage
It took
than
him 9 minutes to
nothing.
go.
He got too
No.
excited.
This is
Right,
terrible. I can see it a
Garnacho
mile off.
once again on the left.
Garnacho's automatically been one of
Ball
Man
swung
United's
over to
best
Noah.
Oh, chest that down and there we go.
It's great. It's great.
There we
This
go.
is
We're
what I
doing
wanna
it now.
see.
We're doing it now. That's
I
it.
think,
Come on.
I think game done, you know. We ain't scoring, man.
Is this what Amarim wore a suit
It's
for?
defeatist mentality. He's trying to jinx it.
But,
He's trying to
by the
jinx
way,
it,
how
you
is
know
that
what I
kid?
mean? Oh, give up now.
How's
Give
that
up. I'm
kid
not
happy?
watching it.
He's
I'm
on
not
the
watching
screen.
it.
He's losing.
We know what
I've
you're
just been
doing.
looking up like,
Yeah, go away.
Happy to be there, man.
This is crazy, man. I can't believe I'm watching it, man. Oh
Turn your hat
God.
round here. Rob.
Conference League. That's where United would be if they finished 10 places
Terrible
higher.
kick. Ain't got no one within 20 yards of that.
I mean, just
That'll do.
Tottenham at least
what is that?
spreading some players out though.
You need to just start piling into people.
8
Get a few
minutes of
fouls
normal
as well.
time. 8 minutes of normal
So
time.
it's all
left.
lopsided. Look, you've got 3 in midfield, Son out on the left, Solanke there. It's just like,
But that clock's running too slowly for my liking. It needs to.
It's running too quick for me, bro.
nice.
I'll be honest.
Someone's pressed pause on it.
Go on.
Win that.
Who's that? Right, Dallo about to come on. Who for do you
Tottenham have
reckon?
shown a lot more courage. than a
Masraoui,
lot of
maybe?
this team.
Yeah, who's doing
Right
okay?
wing back?
He's got maybe Shaw.
Maybe sure.
Do you think he'll stay in the formation or do you reckon he'll change it up?
Put
ain't
Casemiro
changing
centre
up.
half.
Take Casemiro off.
We need Harry Maguire up front at this point. Slap him up there.
He's done that a few times, hasn't he?
Yeah.
To be
Is
fair.
this Tottenham's third Europa League?
Could get Garnacho more central.
Decent that.
Garnacho again. Garnacho's been decent since he come on.
Yeah.
But
I
again,
actually
the
do.
bar's in hell.
I do actually agree as much as I don't want to.
He's automatically probably been their best attacker.
Come on, CJ. I'm trying to be a bit positive about United here.
Come on.
There's nothing
CJ
to be
is
positive
convinced.
about.
You can't tell us
One-on-one.
perfect.
Don't try and take it out of me. You're listen.
about United.
Yes.
Absolutely superb. Come on, Udoggy.
Break.
Just
keep,
take
yeah,
your
no, that's
time.
all right. That's all right.
Infield,
That's
infield,
all right.
infield.
That's all right.
Well done.
Doggy.
Blood,
That's
rush of
terrible.
blood showed why he's a fullback.
He's giving him a foul. He's giving
That is
Joshua Xerxes booked for a foul on
Bruno,
Udoggy.
keep your head.
What the hell is going on?
Bruno, keep your head.
How's that a yellow?
That's unbelievable.
And by the way,
Yellow
look how
card.
quick the clock's going now as well.
Yeah.
This is what you
Just
want.
keep it coming.
Now you need a guy to go down injured on your own free kick.
But that's what you were talking about, Luke.
It
isn't
needs
it?
to happen. It needs to happen.
I can't believe this, man.
Win a
calling
foul,
Zerkamp
give a
over that.
foul. He
Is
should
this
be
a
going
foul?
down
Is
now.
this a foul?
No, he clearly got the ball.
He just kicked through him.
Yeah,
though.
How many
no,
times
I'd-
both teams
I'd
have you
give it.
seen the ref?
I'd give it.
He
I'd give
kicked
it.
through.
I'd definitely give it.
Dallo came on for who?
Right, Dallo come on for Manchester United. Mazraoui's gone off. Sits on the bench. He looks spent.
He looks
Does
Look at
nothing.
you.
Been all right, to be fair, Mazraoui. 6 out of 10.
Always is.
6 out of 10.
We need more. We need more than that here, man.
What do we do?
We got
here?
one more chance. We'll
Right.
score it.
They've thrown the guys up, haven't they? Look,
Eat the ball. I just pinged it back to Vicario. Play
yeah, I'm
FIFA,
kind of
mate.
not sure what's going on here. It's not even like it's a good angle to kick the ball in there from. Do you know what I mean? It's really central.
Yeah, you need to just be careful of the counter though.
5.5 minutes.
No, don't worry about
It's now the territory where you're just taking people out and they win it.
Hey, this is elite time wasting.
This is
Heung-min
elite
Son
time wasting.
swings it towards a back post.
Oh, my Lord. Now get up and run 90 yards.
Nana lets it go. Kevin Danso.
He looks a bit
looks
leggy.
knackered.
He's only just
Finished.
You just come on the pitch, you ain't got no excuse.
Jesus Christ.
Right, United try and play at the back. How many chances have United got left?
They've got
They've got
two
one-
more.
they've got one more at
two
least.
They've got
They've
a
got
corner.
one more at
They've got-
least.
man.
Who is this? Is this Romero? What is he doing?
Heung-min Son, isn't it?
No, in the middle of the pitch, Romero's just casually jogging back. Look.
Xerxes
What is he doing?
To be fair, they're
happened
probably knackered now,
Oh,
man.
What?
What
Foul
foul?
given. Foul for something.
Has this ref been drinking or?
5 minutes left. Tottenham 1, Manchester United 0, Europa League final.
Come on.
Fernandes to the back post
Oh, this is
again.
dangerous.
Headed back.
Oh,
Yeah, nice.
Come on. Come on.
Oh my God!
This is now biting stuff.
Yeah, look at him.
Please.
Oh, what is Maguire doing? Just send him off.
Romero's absolutely loving it.
Oh, he's offside
Is it
anyway.
offside?
Yeah.
It wasn't him, though. It wasn't his header. I think it was his header, was it?
Udoggy.
Yeah,
Spence.
Udoggy's gone down. That's what I want to hear, you know. Yeah, he's cramped. He's got
That
cramp.
is so close. That is so close.
Can't believe.
If he don't cut his toenails the night
unlucky,
before, that's in,
wasn't
isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not been a game of loads of chances, to be fair, is it?
been on
It's
brand.
Low
Doesn't
quality as
matter.
expected.
Does not
That's
matter.
Yeah, they won't mind that.
Tottenham just need to start cleaning United players.
If that's
out.
Casemiro giving the ball away
Oh,
again.
what on earth is that, by the
Udoggy
way?
is
heads
going
it
on
to
here?
the Xerxes on the edge of the box for United. Cuts inside, has a dig.
3D.
In there.
Come on, up and away. Come on.
Right, Dallo still got it for United.
It's over. Look.
4 minutes to
Nosebleeds.
go.
Fullback's getting nosebleeds.
No. Don't let him come in on that left.
Ahmad. Luke Shaw recycling it. Any danger of getting it in the box? Shaw swings it in the middle,
Keepers all
straight
day.
to Vicario.
Maguire's up front again. You know you're in trouble when that's happening.
Maguire's up there now.
Hey, Maguire just wants to fight Romero. Get them on Misfits boxing or something.
Christian
He doesn't
Romero
know what
getting
to
in
do.
his head. What's Maguire doing?
Maguire-
You know
head
he's
is
that guy
gone.
though. Everyone walks off the pitch hating for Romero, don't they?
Yeah, we're fine. But Maguire, your
Maguire's head
team's
is on
losing
Mars,
1-0.
mate.
Oh, Maguire's gone down.
Maguire's
That's embarrassing.
jumping on the
He's
pitch.
dragging himself
Jumping on the
down.
floor
He's dragging,
again.
he's got to be
Hit
trying to
him.
headbutt him in the backside.
Maguire's head is on Mars.
This is poor, man, from Man United. This is poor.
It's not the one.
Oh,
is
that's a foul.
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened there?
United's
All
head-
day
Game
long.
management.
Yeah. Here
United's
comes
head-
the head loss.
Maguire's
done it again. Yeah.
Maguire's head
This is
is really
exactly. This is exactly what you want, by the way.
Yellow
Exactly
card
what you
for
do.
Maguire.
Loss.
Because look at the clock. And there's cards flying everywhere. And it's Tottenham with the
Disgraceful
ball.
from Man United.
Oh, look
in
at
the final.
Romero. Look at that.
Brilliant.
Get up and play the
That
game,
is
bro.
brilliant.
Get up. What's
Oh,
the
don't
word?
give him the excuse by doing whatever
Exactly.
Maguire's just done to
Oh
him.
no, to be
so
fair, look
silly.
at that. What he's done to his knee. That's
Knee?
no. Yeah, look at the way he lands. I think it's the way he lands. Look,
Kofi.
I think it's the way he lands. Yeah, I
What's
think
your
it's the way
man
he
doing?
lands.
That's
Straight
silly.
I can't lie, that is
well.
poor for Maguire, man. It's game management at this point.
Luke, can you put a coin in the back of Kofi? He's just going a bit quiet.
Now you're bringing up Kobe Mino.
Kofi Mainu coming off the
I
bench
can't
for
believe it,
United.
man.
I mean,
Oh, he's got his hat like Kofi's.
less than 2 minutes of normal time to go. Spotlight, you're looking a little bit more chipper.
Yeah, I am a
You've
little
got the
bit.
ball.
but
The main thing is you've
Romero's
got the
injury
ball.
here. There's a couple of changes.
You've got the
Spencer
ball,
Gray
haven't you?
coming
So
on.
that's the main thing.
Yeah, 100%.
Dreaming of Budapest
I
2026.
know. Hey, well done, man. Spotlight, well done, man.
Hey, we're not playing this game. We're not playing this game. We're not playing this game. Let's play this game at the end.
Archie Gray and Jen
He's trying to
Spence
go early.
coming on for Tottenham.
It's over, man.
He's trying to bock his club because I'll be doing exactly the same thing if I was you trying to shake hands.
Who's
right
coming
now.
off then, you reckon? Spence
Udogie-
and Gray
Udogie
on.
Ain't that so?
Yeah, that's Saw.
Sarr,
gonna say
Udogie
Udogie.
off.
What's he going with a back six?
Don't really matter, does it? At this point, like.
It looks like it is, isn't it?
How many of them boards do they need, by the way? Why have they got 2?
It's got to be a doggy, isn't it? Unless Romero's coming off as well.
What's going on?
What? He ain't taking him off, is he?
This
Just come on.
is elite time wasting, to be fair.
Right, Pap Sarr off.
You know what's going to happen? They're going to
There's
go.
going to be a lot of
15
other times
minutes
the
added
ball's
to-
not
Nah, man. 5 at most.
I think 4 minutes at a time.
I think it should be 2, personally.
I think 20.
It's going to be 9.
Give us 7.
It's going to be 9.
I'm cool with that.
It's going to be 9.
Why?
It's a final Man United are losing, and there's been.
There has been a few. There's been a
Nah,
few
in
fouls,
reality,
there's
it
been a
should
few-
be 5. It should be 5.
6,
It'll
probably.
be 4.
I'm telling you, it'll be 8 minutes.
I'm
It
not,
will
I'm
be
not
8
sure
minutes.
I can do 5 minutes. I'll
It
be
will
honest.
be
I'm not
8
sure
or
I can do
9
it.
minutes. I'm telling you.
This is 17 years
trying to
in
just
the
do
middle.
it.
I don't think I could do another
thinking.
5 minutes.
CJ,
ridiculous.
Tottenham Hotspur are about to win a European trophy.
Whoa.
How do you feel?
It's got nothing to do with me. I don't support Spurs.
Wait, let me actually. What he meant was, it's nothing to do with me. It's Europe. I don't do Europe. Just to do second.
It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Still, we're into stoppage time, but we don't know how many minutes
Get
of
it?
stoppage time.
6.
Now,
7 minutes.
6.
7?
Is it 7 or 6?
I think he's just said 7 minutes.
Oh,
That's
I told you.
7 minutes.
That is
So harsh,
unbelievable.
by the way.
7's
That
crazy.
is unbelievable.
7 minutes.
thinking
of stoppage time.
Even you're shocked at that.
I thought 4, I can't lie, bro, but I'll take it.
Where has he
Someone's
got
gone
7
1,
from?
2, 7. There we
What
go.
happened now, man? Let's play.
Bit of beef over here in the dugout.
Yes.
In the dugout.
He
Mate.
probably,
Oh, is it a yellow card?
Oh.
Is it a red?
probably can't believe
Someone
that
on the
they've got
dugout
7
who's-
minutes. This is ridiculous. 7 minutes.
Lindelof said 7. We
Lindelof
paid
is
you,
on
mate.
the
It's
bench.
40.
Sit down, man.
What's he moaning about?
Johnny Evans, isn't it? Oh, Lindelof.
Oh, head loss
A little bit
there.
of swearing at the fourth
There's
official
no need
from
for that,
Lindelof.
Victor.
Effing and blinding, are we?
There's no need for that.
7 minutes. We're a minute in. We've got 6 minutes left.
Come on, United.
For Manchester United to get an
got another
equaliser
one, haven't they?
against
They've got
Tottenham,
a
who lead
chance.
1-0 in the Europa League Final. Shaw to Garnacho down the left. I think there was United sub among all that.
Mainu came on.
Mainu on for Dorgu.
Come on.
Back to Ahmad.
He's
Standing
dangerous.
up.
This is
Udogie
dangerous
against
here. Come
Xerxes.
Just put it in the flip.
Ahmad
as well.
still
But
on
none
the
of their
right-hand side.
players
That's
are in the
4.
box.
Come on,
to Dallo.
come on.
United, Tottenham retreating.
You've got
just need to
step
see
up, you've
Tottenham
got
with the
step
ball.
up. You
Please,
can't just
can I
do
just see
this for the
Tottenham with
next
the ball?
Oh,
6.
man.
Don't mind it.
Swung in, back post. Oh,
Goal kick, goal kick.
That's ours. Goal kick.
goal kick.
Goal
Hey,
kick.
Harry Maguire, this is terrible from you, man.
Romero's going like that in his face as well.
Yeah, they're not going to fight in the tournament.
Who's it? Dallo swings it in.
Is it a goal kick here?
Have United had any
what is
ideas?
wrong with
Yeah,
It's quite clearly a goal kick, isn't it?
Off Maguire.
One more chance, boys. All we need.
Yeah, you've been saying
But
that.
to
for
be
time.
fair though, Kofi, you've been doing the same things. That diagonal ball.
Yeah, it's, I can't lie to you.
No.
Terrible performance. This
Yeah,
is
no,
shocking.
it's park football from United at the end.
It's crazy.
And it's worked in the other rounds.
But the thing is, they haven't been great. Spurs ain't been great neither, but at the end, no one cares.
Welcome to football, mate.
Yeah, he was buzzing to be on camera a minute ago.
Yeah, it's the same kid.
Oh, get her.
Oh, that's experience there by Son.
Heung-min Son going down.
You just got to think though about whoever mans these cameras is just like the most immoral person. Zooming
Oh,
on
yeah,
kids
yeah, yeah.
crying.
So poor.
Somebody's
Nah,
actually
so poor.
picking them out.
Young, old, shoulder tears, man.
Yeah.
Welcome to this sport.
Tottenham fans absolutely loving it. They feel like they've won it already.
What was it
Spotlight.
United were singing in the square all week? It's only Tottenham, I'm pretty sure.
I'm staying out of it until another 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and then I'll.
I mean, you look pretty. You look like you got a bit of swagger around you, mate.
I can't believe
Absolutely.
this.
If it was 4-0 at the moment, I might have a little.
Johnny Evans is still employed by United. Wow.
Crazy.
Wow. And he's been booked for something. Is he not? He's not on the pitch, is he?
No, I think him and Victor Lindelof were the ones.
What is Ahmad supposed to do out there?
Right, Ahmad on the right hand
Hey,
side.
hey, let's leave Ahmad to be.
4 minutes
funny,
of second
man.
half
United are
stoppage
fucked.
time.
Put it in the
left.
box.
Man United
He's got nowhere near the
one
box.
max 2 more chances to equal level this game. Luke Shaw
Come on.
Hasn't done much
He's
at all.
dangerous. Why is,
Garnacho on the
why is
left.
he just free to run in
crosses the
there?
ball in the middle.
well
It's headed
played.
away by Tottenham.
Well played.
United
Biff. Get back to your
recycled,
job, Poro. Get back to your
Bruno,
job.
what are you
What are you
doing?
trying there?
Stop being.
Oh, what's
What
that?
is he
Oh, it's a
doing?
good ball.
Alright,
to be
fair enough, that
It's a
one.
good ball.
Out
Sexy
to
pass,
Ahmad.
that.
Ahmad on the right. Stand up.
overlap.
Heung-min Son.
Keeper.
Swings it in. Oh!
It's over, man.
Oh
from
my
from
God.
them chances.
Who cleared that? Was that Danzo?
I'm
That
starting
was
to get a bit
unbelievable
excited.
Yeah.
header.
Another
on,
on the
defend- yeah.
halfway line. 3 minutes of stoppage time to go.
Don't turn your hat.
Don't
you
be a
leave your
hero.
hat where it is.
Generational Euro.
There is no changing.
out to
How has he
Ahmad.
miscontrolled
Darlow.
it and it's gone straight to their player still?
Euro
That's it. I don't mind it.
hooks it into the only Tottenham player inside.
No! He was about to shoot.
Fernandes
Go that
on
way.
the edge.
Well done.
Out to
Put him
Garnacho
up.
on the left.
No.
Cut back. Oh, it's awful.
Oh, what is that? What is that?
What is that?
Fernandes on the edge. Tottenham 11
Garnacho's
players in the
gonna
box.
ruin it now, man.
Garnacho.
Don't be a hero.
One more.
Don't
One
be
more
a hero.
Euro.
Yes!
That's why you don't.
doing
That
there?
is why you
Euro.
don't be a hero.
That is what a generational
Smashing
player
it over
does.
from 30 yards. That is
Thompson
answer.
kit.
2 minutes. Oh, that quote is actually so cold. If the please.
It's the coldest quote. Fair play.
Kofi.
And by the way, the whole season, everyone just took the mick. The whole season,
Yeah.
people taking the
What
mick.
can I even say here, man?
That's why they say you have
And
to
to be
laugh
fair,
last.
a lot of Spurs fans were taking him
I
as
know,
well.
I know.
Why is he shooting from
A
there?
lot of Spurs fans were taking
know
him.
what?
Saw his name in lights.
There's no else.
Nah, but that's unprofessional, isn't it?
Yeah, he's
Man
19.
United is on
Do you know
brand.
what that is? It's generational, guys. Not me.
2 minutes of stoppage time left.
I'm sorry,
Oh
I
my
still
God.
think I've gone 2 minutes early.
Please, United. Just do it
Come
for
on.
me.
CJ.
It's not for yourself, for me.
CJ. How do we cope?
He's happy.
It is what it is, man. Like,
Look at him. He's buzzing with this.
I'm not buzzing. I'm not buzzing at all. I'm still
No,
not
not
sure.
you, not you.
Stop trying to
That
misplace
was
your
Spurs
anger.
one more
You need to have the
for
anger for this
United.
football team.
Luke Shaw
Anger?
crosses
What
the
are you
halfway
They let you
line.
down.
What about anger, bro?
They let you then.
Proper
This is
long
generational.
ball again.
Oh.
Get there.
Ahmad keeps it on right in the
Show
corner.
us eyes.
Ball
Pass it
in
back.
the line.
First time.
Swings
Oh
it
my
in
God, it's bad.
towards the keeper. Anyone at the back post? Oh, it's bubbling around.
Oh!
Pen.
Oh, come on.
What for?
I'm not sure.
Surely.
Give us
Pen.
a
Just
I
shine
need to see that again.
Just the fact United have dived all over the place.
I have to see that again.
VAR,
I'm
I'll
not
have a look
sure.
at that.
No, Bruno!
VAR have a look.
I'm
1
sure we'll
minute
give
left of
3
stoppage
red
time. United with the
If
ball.
VAR was having a
Not
look,
now.
we've heard of
Not
the corner
now.
of the box.
Not now.
no,
Not now.
Diogo
Not
Darlow.
now.
Put
Not
it in the
not
box.
now.
Back to Ahmad playing it.
Come on,
across.
just fall over
Bruno
or something.
Fernandes.
Fall over or something. Come on.
45 seconds left. Darlow
back, stop
swings
back.
it in. Header! Oh, yes! Oh, Vicario, what a
That is
save.
a save.
That might be it.
What a
You know what?
save.
Spurs'
Come on,
defenders
30
are not-
seconds. Come on,
Young's
come
got the
on.
ball on the
defensive
halfway line
efforts are
again.
not
No,
gonna get
30
praised for
seconds.
this.
United
Come
go
on.
again. What a save
Porro,
from
get out.
Vicario.
Bruno's been so bad today.
Long switch to Ahmad again. He's got it in the corner.
No.
Darlow, he's outnumbered.
Oh my God.
Swings it in. Ah.
He's going to shoot.
Bruno
he wants to be the
Fernandes.
star.
Hooks it in, Xerxes. Oh.
Oh my God, I can't.
Tottenham clear it.
No,
Darlow again.
this is
Tottenham
not
cannot
good.
get rid of the ball.
Oh, it's a goal kick. That's a goal kick. That's a goal kick.
Goal kick.
Oh, it's a goal kick.
What? He's
No,
giving
he's
a corner.
giving
He's
a
giving a
corner.
corner.
Oh, no, get up.
Oh, this is criminal.
Oh, no!
Oh, what a save.
I'm not worried about the save. The save was years ago.
Luke Shaw with the header. Great save. from
Exaggerating
Vicario.
that one, to be fair.
What's the referee? Ref's giving a corner.
That's not a goal
Anana's
kick.
up.
it.
7 minutes
This
and
is the
10 on
one.
the clock of 7. Last
This is the
chance.
goal.
Saloon for Manchester United.
Please
to
take the
deny
corner flag.
Tottenham their first Europa League.
Why is Onana there?
What else is he going to do?
Yeah, I don't want this for you. Somehow he's going to make it worse.
Last chance for United to
Bart
deny
Simpson.
Tottenham their first trophy since 2008. Their first European trophy for 40 years.
Please get it.
This is...
Ahmad swings it in.
That's a good ball.
Oh, it's cleared. It's still gone at
He's
Trent.
tr-
Oh,
He tried the overkick.
That's
Why
it.
would you try an
Side
overhead
net.
kick?
This is the final to Spurs.
Why
It's
would
a
he
new
try
low,
that?
man.
7:47
That's
on
a
the
new
clock.
low for Man United.
7 minutes 47
You
on
don't
the
shake your
clock.
bums
Surely
for
that's
Spurs
it.
all the time against
I
us.
love
and
this
this is
hate
what
watch.
happens.
love the hate
Garnacho
watch.
tries the overhead kick into the side.
Why
Both
did-
guys.
Try an overhead
no.
kick.
Who was that?
Casemiro. Replay.
Why would you try an overhead
I
kick?
didn't realise. I thought it was.
8 minutes of the 7
Basuma's
in
hurt
stoppage
himself.
time on the
Oh,
clock.
he's hurt himself.
Basuma's gone down. Surely this is
Do
it.
it for Big Ange.
Tottenham goal kick.
Do it for
I
Big Ange.
can't believe
What we do, mate.
what I am watching here.
Surely
Who
this
we
is
are,
it.
mate.
He's crying.
Oh, hang on.
And Tottenham fans crying. The final is gone. Tottenham
Yeah, play.
win their first major trophy since 2008. Their
Fair play.
first European
Fair play,
trophy.
lad. Fair play.
No
for 40
way.
You got to be
years.
gracious in sport. Fair play.
Look at us.
You wanted the shake.
I can't believe
This
this.
is
bro.
sensational.
Spotlight.
This is sensational.
Champions of Europe.
It might be the best
Never in
day
doubt.
ever.
Never in that.
Never in doubt. Look at Big
wow.
Ange. Big
I'm
Ange.
Postecoglou, I'm leaving, man.
Absolutely.
Leave
He
loving it.
defo stays.
Get
He
the hell
defo
out.
I always win things in my second
Yeah, no,
season.
it's way
Booyah!
When it weren't
so
you.
That
Look at the
is
Tottenham fans there.
unbelievable.
Absolute mayhem.
They can't even believe it.
Absolute
Look at
mayhem.
that.
That's got to be.
Wait, hang on. They could do that thing they did against Brighton, though, and give United a pen.
He's just sticking the knife in. Like.
Oh my
That's
God.
got to be the worst final for some time now, isn't it?
They're all the best.
Well, the Champions League one we played
That's
was pretty bad.
sensational.
But I do not care. I can't believe it. That is.
Football, I don't even like football, man. Football's not a good sport. It's not fun.
It might be the
I'm
best
still
sport
nervous.
ever.
I'm still shocked.
This
like,
team are so pathetic. Pathetic, man. Look at them.
Casemiro.
I'll tell you what we should do. Can we finish off the 1 to 11? So I'm going to go with.
Casemiro. Kofi.
Mate, the
Talk
fact
to
that
me.
Kulu's not there, Madison's not there, Bergval's not there, and we've still managed to get it over
Well, the
the
main
line.
thing's Harry Kane ain't there. You won't win.
Harry Kane's won his trophy, Son's got
Yeah.
his trophies, but look what?
What's
What a
it?
year.
What's it they calling it? The year of the bird or something like that? Palace, Liverpool,
Yep.
Tottenham.
With the chicken on the beach
Who
ball,
else?
yeah.
Who else won?
Newcastle Palace.
Charlison getting involved.
can't
Look at
believe
these
this, bro.
scenes.
Mate,
I
that is
can't believe it.
unbelievable. I
How'd you
can't
feel?
believe it. I can't believe it. So, more successful than Arsenal this year. Like, what more? What more can you ask
they're
for? You know
United.
what I
The
mean?
only W that
What's the
happened.
point in finishing
What are
second?
you
You get
clapping?
nothing.
At least they're better than Arsenal.
You
At least.
finished 16th and lost
I got to leave
everything.
with something, bro. I got to leave with
Oh
something.
my God.
What's that?
Well, now I know we live in some sort of alternate universe. That is not real.
Tottenham Hotspur being carved into
On
an
a trophy.
actual
I don't have to
trophy.
hear none of this. You can't talk. You ain't
Am I
won a
dreaming
trophy.
right now?
You ain't none of.
Is that AI?
That all goes. That is all gone.
Well, we remember, don't we? I was studying for my GCSEs.
I was
Mercy by
4.
Duffy.
I was 4.
Luke was 4. Mercy by Duffy was UK #1. George W. Bush was the US president. Instagram, WhatsApp, and Spotify did not exist.
United were good.
United were good.
won
The
the
world was on the
Champions
brink of a financial
Now,
crisis.
that was a long time
Refund all
ago.
the travelling fans.
That is a long
facts.
time.
Match day wages to charity.
Hoyland.
The only thing I will say,
Ivorian.
Come on,
Messi and all
Spurs.
this
the
stuff.
sad thing about this is that a lot of the fans that are out there today won't make the trophy parade because it will be done on Friday and
happened
they
to
won't
West
even
Ham,
get
yeah,
back.
Really, already?
Yeah.
You have to do
Then
it.
again, mate,
There was a
as
rule
much
where
as-
basically it had to take place this week before the final
Right,
league
but
game.
as much-
And a lot of people are
As
obviously
much
still
as
gonna be
that's
out there.
sad, if you're at the game, you're at the
Oh,
game.
yeah, 100%.
That's
100%.
99% of it to those people, mate.
But-
It's sad. I remember with Cities, it was I think 2 days later. This is the treble one. And it was kind of people that had long routes back.
I missed the trophy parade. Right, where does it leave Ange?
Anjin.
He's got to
Going
stay.
down in Hill.
He's going Budapest 2025. He's taking on City in the final.
I generally, before the final, I thought that he would walk now. I thought he would
No,
go.
he doesn't,
But
mate.
after the press conference, this, was it yesterday or today, he said that he wants to stay around. So I think it's very, very difficult now. I think Spurs are in a real difficult situation because all fans have spoken about is how many trophies we haven't won and under this ownership and this, that and the other. If we then go and sack the manager that's just brought you a trophy, I don't know how that
you think
looks
Levy's
to
gonna spend?
other people. Pardon?
Do you think Levy's going to spend now?
I don't know. Levy's never going to spend money. We're gonna look
Back
at a
in the
higher
champs.
caliber maybe, but it's the outgoings that are going to give us the money this year. You've got Romero possibly going, will he, won't he? You've got a lot of fringe players that are going to probably be sold, and then we'll generate some money
United
from
are
that. But
just finished though because they don't have any money as it stands.
We're cooked.
Even with this win,
Yeah.
they'd have got something out of that hole, but they're absolutely finished.
I can't lie to you.
But then you've got the
Talk to
whole
me.
Saudi thing.
Where does this leave Ruben Amorim, Manchester United as a club? You're finishing in
Your
the bottom
capital,
bottom 5 teams in the Premier League this season. No trophies. No one wants or is impressed by any of your players. They're all on massive contracts.
Already
Your manager
sounds like
doesn't know
great.
whether he's coming or going. Talk to me
He was active.
about where this
He was
leaves
active when we
Manchester
first
United.
started.
Bro, you know what? This don't feel real to me. Seeing Spurs celebrating in a cup final is like I'm watching AI right now. This
It's a special day.
normal.
Special
But
day.
I was always positive about Amrin. I thought Amrin in. I was always saying Amrin in. But right now, honestly, what I just seen that final, I'd say it's got to go, man.
How does
on
it-
his eyes, he's
There's no positives to take from the whole season. The way we play today, long ball FC. It's like Stoke against Tottenham, bro. I can't
You'll
keep
be
doing
playing with
this.
Stoke when you get relegated
got to
next
go.
season, mate, honestly.
It's got to end here. I think we should part ways, man. Honestly, I'll be honest
Yeah,
with you.
he was so unimaginative,
mad.
wasn't he? That whole
What's
game.
he done, though?
He
'Cause
didn't offer anything.
The subs were
The thing
bad.
is for United, the one thing they can hold on to is they're in the final, they're in the final, they're in the final.
Yeah.
And if you win it, it bails you out.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Now the ship sank.
Yeah,
What did he do now?
It's over, but he has to leave. If I'm him, I'm walking. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Because it's cooked.
Where,
It's
but
cooked.
where do you go next?
Honestly, bro, I think,
Nowhere in Europe.
I think
for
next season we're
starters.
looking at top 10, hopefully.
Top 10.
Because right now,
Man United
Based on what?
But that's the big problem. The big problem
By the
for
way, the
United.
fact that
You
you're
lot
down
can't
in
spend
top
your
10
way
as
out
a
this
footballer
season.
of United is
That's the thing.
wonderful.
The thing is, they can't just go and throw a load of money at it, and they can't shift players because Casemiro's on $350 a week. The only like a lot of these players, the only way they're going is Saudi. They're not going anywhere else. So you need to shift players to be able to bring others in. And I don't think you're going to be able to have that much of a turnaround. I couldn't believe. I always thought Amorim was definitely safe, but how
So did
bad
I.
Jews have been, I don't know if he can
It's
be
going to
safe.
cost money to rip up his contract.
Yeah, that's
as well.
true. That's true,
You're
yeah.
in trouble either way.
Yeah.
I can't lie to you, it's dark for us, man. I don't know where we go from here, but honestly, everyone pray for Man United.
Project-
Hashtag pray for Man United.
I don't think anyone's
I think
gonna
it's
pray for
Project EFL. It's Project EFL promotion.
I know you're saying
Playoff
it
final.
can't, generally, it can't get worse, can it?
Oh, it can.
Relegation's the only bit, because I know, all banner, we're obviously 17th, but you can't go much
It doesn't
lower.
matter though, does it now for Tottenham? It doesn't matter you're 17
No, it
because
don't
you're going to
matter
get in
now.
the top half
Yeah,
next
it
season.
don't
Wait, how are you feeling? How are you feeling though, man? Are you happy? You don't seem happy, like. Because I'll be dancing.
I don't think you can
Do you
even
know,
believe it.
yeah, do you know what?
It's something.
It's a bit, it's nuts, and it's also, what are we going to do with that now? Do you know what I mean? Like in terms of...
Forget that.
No, we're talking about you're talking about next year and everything else. Is what I'm saying is that this needs to be the start of something.
Mate,
you know what
just
I mean?
trust me, just
Yeah,
enjoy
just-
it.
yeah,
Just
just-
sit back and enjoy
yeah.
it, mate.
How do you
Get all that.
How do you feel?
Broski, it's
How do you
nothing to
feel?
with me. Who are you?
No,
What do you mean?
Spurs-
How did I didn't lose to
No, I'm
Spurs.
saying obviously your rivals won a trophy in Europe.
Arsenal fans older than me have seen Spurs win a European trophy. This ain't nothing.
So you don't care?
How can I care? This has nothing to do with me. If my team wanted to win stuff, we would have done what we could have done. I can't get vexed at Spurs winning the trophy.
Bro, it's okay.
You should be vexed at
Be
it.
vulnerable, brother. Be vulnerable, man. It's fine.
No, I can't be vulnerable. You need to. I know if Arsenal was in this final, we're not going out.
CJ, it's 2025. Men are supposed to talk about their emotions.
Well, we are here for you.
Cool.
We are here for you.
You would have thought my team just played in the final. Stop doing the deflection
I'm
tactics.
sad, but like,
Ruben Scamberwin could not do it today.
Bro, I understand that, but I don't get how you're so.
And I'm happy they asked us. No. I'm happy they asked us to put retro tops on because now you're gonna have to go on YouTube and think about it.
Bro, I'm not arguing with you, bro.
Stop mentioning me. Stop mentioning me. I see the tears in your eyes. Stop involving me.
Bro, you're taking it in the wrong way.
I was trying to back you. I wore a Norwich scarf today. Like, you didn't back yourselves.
I just don't know why you're so calm.
Because United fans, you're doing this thing about you lot always bring Arsenal into it.
No.
How can I not be
This is Tottenham winning the trophy. If I was you, I'll be upset. You're not upset?
No, because it doesn't.
We're different fans.
I'm just gonna sit back. I'm just sitting back here.
I hate Spurs with all my heart, but it's like, what am I supposed to do? Like,
We don't believe you. We don't believe you.
Like, mate.
Chicken on the beach.
Yeah, mate.
Right, lads, just quickly, let's let Spotlight enjoy this just for a couple of seconds. Spotlight, let me just remind you, right? Spurs' last major European title was in the 1983-84 UEFA Cup under Keith Birkinshaw, 40 years and 363 days ago.
It's even gone days.
Spurs have won the UEFA Cup, Europa League twice previously. They're now the second team to win it 3 times alongside Liverpool. Only Sevilla have won it more than yourselves and Liverpool. It's absolutely unbelievable. Ange Postecoglou, first Australian manager ever to lead a side to a major European final win. Certainly not a clown. Seriously, just sum up your emotions and how do you feel?
Mate, I still can't believe it, to be honest with you. Especially after the season that we've had, to be so bad and then go and do something like this is very typical Spurs, to be honest with you. To just go from one extreme to the other. I don't care that it was a boring final and that we kind of scraped a nice little goal at the...
Deserve it, to be fair.
I think we deserved it personally. I think Man United, you look at the stats, I think the stats will say Man United dominated the game.
No, deserve it.
But I feel like we let them do that.
Don't do that.
Go on.
Was it a good game?
Don't do that.
Was it a good game?
I'll be honest, I just don't have to hear it from the rivals.
Sorry, let's give him the poor game.
Yeah.
I'm happy for them to just talk because it means Spurs have won it. I can just sit back and see
and
it.
just tell me as well, for all those people who were lucky enough to get a ticket, all the people, the fans who are in the Tottenham Stadium tonight, wherever they're watching up and down the country, around the world, what does it mean to them after so long of getting the Spursy grief?
Mate, being out there, I've seen a load of the videos of the fans that are out there. They were having an absolute ball of it from probably yesterday. Spurs probably sold out their stadium, so that will be absolutely heaving tonight. The bars will definitely be getting drunk there. That is going to absolutely go down. But as I say, just the amount of abuse that Spurs get, this whole Spursy tag, all of this nonsense, would like to see what they're being said now and what they'll see
United
in the
fans, all they're
days.
singing, it's only Tottenham.
Yeah,
That's all they've been singing.
It's Spurs. It's only Spurs. It's Spursy now is even being described as other people. I see there was a lot of people like commentary teams and all of that talking about, it's typical Spurs, it's typical this. So that's it now. You just sit back and just let them feast on their own comments.
Is that the end of Spursy?
I think it's got to be, especially the way that it was. It wasn't like a 4-5-0 win. They ground it out. Clearances off the line. They changed their formation. We changed it all up. So for me, I think so. I don't see how you can say that was. I don't think it was luck. I don't think we like burgled the win. I think we fully deserved it. So for me, I think that is everything that Spursy is. So that goes against everything Spursy is. It's kind of giving it up, bottling it, and I don't think we've done that. So yeah. I think that's the end of Spursy.
It's hard to say, lads, isn't it, where this leaves both of these teams. Luke, I don't know what you think, but it's sort of a bit more of a neutral outsider, I suppose. United, no one knows where they turn. They're in the worst of situations, aren't they?
When we said neutral, I was like, where's the neutral?
No, but sorry.
They're absolutely finished. They've been finished for a long time, and they've massively overspent, I think.
Well, that's the problem, isn't it?
And they've not got anything for it. They've got one good player, which is Bruno Fernandes.
What do you do, Kofi, right? If you're Jim Ratcliffe and co tomorrow morning, and you're walking the office tomorrow morning going, what do we do here? What do you do?
The first thing you do...
Give me the list.
...is you go to Andre Onana, you grab him by the shoulders and say, Thank you for your services. See you later.
Yeah, but that's what you said about De Gea, and that's what you said about every player you've bought.
No,
That's the thing, isn't it?
The hell was bad.
He
but I don't
spent
think it was
70
bad.
million on Onana. He just got to
It wasn't
Champions League.
70 million.
Well, how much was it?
It must have been like 42.
No, it wasn't. It was more than
Nah,
that.
it was more than that.
70?
Yeah,
Champions League finalist.
Like he did it
Sound like
last
he's
night.
gaslighting.
Yeah,
Champions League
final.
He said 42 with chest like when he thought you were 43.
Maybe 50. It was not 70, bro. But
I think it was 70 million euros for sure.
Yeah,
we got to sell at least 6 players, I think, and that's a lot of players.
But you say that every year and have done for the last 15 years.
But also, who are buying these players?
Yeah, so
why are they gonna buy a team that, with all due respect, no one's gonna say, oh yeah, they did get in the Europa League final.
It's
They're gonna
fine,
say
though.
this
I've
this
just
team
remembered
finished 16th.
Casemiro didn't lose finals, so.
Kofi, come on.
And it's only top.
I'm going to get some words out of you if it kills me. Talk to me about Casemiro, because from where we were sat tonight, he was woeful.
I'll be real. Right now, it's not even about any single player. The whole team underperformed, man. And especially the manager. I feel like the tactics today, absolutely stinky. It's just long ball. That's what I don't understand. We never do this.
Well, that's how you won. That's how you got through, mate.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it
No,
is.
it's not.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not. It's never-
It is. That's
never-
exactly
never-
how you got through. When you were losing to Leon, that is exactly. You just pinged the ball. You just went last minute and you've done that all game.
That was last chance saloon. But I'm talking about this.
Yeah, but
game.
that's what you played like all game.
Exactly. This game, the whole game was long ball. I don't know why we did that.
You might have had a chance if Spurs has a man sent off. You know, you've done that in the
I
past.
feel like personally,
They've had that in every single round over the last 4 or 5 rounds. They've had a man sent off in one of the ties. So and that's what I'm saying. Go back to like the
To be
way
fair,
that we got
balances it
there.
with Hoyland up front. 10 men each. Is probably.
Mate, he is. Whoever's looked at him and gone.
He got 9 league goals.
Like
the
when
year
you
he
look
signed.
back at United, like obviously for me, United have always been the guys that have taken the trophies off of Arsenal. If Man United weren't the team, Arsenal would have been. So when you look back at the strike force, even the fact they just go right with Van Persie, your Rooney, you come to Hoyland now.
yeah, man.
Like you was at one stage where you had
can't lie.
Tevez, Rooney,
That's
Berbatov, Ronaldo, and now you're going
All these things.
Evra.
like your drop off
Generational
is
Europe.
just unbelievable. By the way,
So go on then, go on. What? So after you've had a word with Onana and got rid of him, what's your next? What do you do
I
next?
think a lot of players. You know what? I'm just thinking about Amarin. I don't know if I would let him go or not. But honestly, after what I've seen, I think he has to go, man. But the thing is, who do you get in? Right now, the manager market is not great. Like, who do you man think we can get in?
I think your
But is
biggest
it- is it
problem.
just-
Is there Jim Radcliffe there?
Is it just the manager? Ratcliffe does not look happy.
Give him
does
what
he?
he said. Oh, you can't do
Radcliffe's
that.
going to go and steal the toilet roll from the toilets.
I think your biggest problem is your financial situation.
I think
that
too.
dictates. You
Everything.
say about Onana and all of this. The facts
honestly,
are,
you're not
gonna
you
get
need to
out
know
of
where
it.
you're at financially. Otherwise,
name one good thing other than Bruno Fernandes that's good about Man United.
but can I also just
one-
add?
That's a
Good question. That's
Ahmad.
hang on, whoa, whoa,
Good
whoa.
thing.
Go on.
Ahmad?
Ahmad. Apart from that.
Look, he did it. He had to, bro. He had to the
I'm
answer,
not
mate.
supporting
Right,
it.
outside of that players, like anything else.
But can I caveat that? Bruno Fernandes doesn't fit this team.
I know we're bad. I just thought this would be a lifeline. We're going to save our season. And now we're just cooked.
What did I tell you upstairs? Be humble. Stop saying certain things.
No, but it's Spursy, innit?
See what happened.
When it's Spursy, I thought,
Hey,
yeah.
But you can't just say that no more.
Just
You
discuss.
therefore can't say that.
This is United.
Yeah, that could be the new thing, couldn't it? Yeah. That's not going ahead and losing. That's just being pants, is it?
No, but to be fair, though, we are actually moving
That's
like a
burgling
big
your way
Spurs.
to the final and then carrying on being pants even in the final. That's what that is.
So go on. What's like you've?
What's this?
You can't just
what is-
sell all your
what's
players. You
Oh,
need
the
to-
refs. Big up the refs.
Nah, man, we paid you. You didn't want to help us.
It wasn't great, was it? It wasn't great.
They need to show us Alex Ferguson. Man.
But do you buy into the idea, and any of you really, do any of you buy into the idea that the manager can solve everything? These days, it's so much more about the
Unless
club.
it's Ange Postecoglou in his second season.
But that is,
United
but
didn't get hit overnight. So how are they going to get out of it overnight?
And that has
This is
been
years of
Yeah,
yeah.
that has been the thing going back to Ange Postecoglou, that it was around the December time where everyone was saying get rid of him, and I'm like, there are so many problems at this club. Ange might be a contributor to it because of certain
That's not
tactics
the
or whatever.
underlying.
He's not the only reason for it. Like we're talking, even when you was going back to the managerial races and they was naming all these managers, we're talking about clubs that have a very good transfer policy. They have a certain way of playing and they bring a manager in that fits that. We go from playing 5 at the back to playing 4 at the back to we were playing defensive football, now we're playing attacking football. You need to get all of these things to align up.
Yeah.
And it's similar to what Amarin was going through in terms of...
You mean under Nuno and Jose? And,
Yeah, exactly.
right,
So you go from playing defensive football, you want them to sit back, you want to counter-attack more. Then you bring in a manager that does a completely different way.
Then
and
the
then expect
players have based on the old system.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then if you actually look at our team now, it's probably really set up to play a sort of Amarin system. Porro's more of a wing-back. Udogi's a wing-back. We've got 3 good centre-backs. So you can't keep going between different tactics. And Amarin, as I said, he's come in and he's gone, I don't care where you fit. This is my system. You have to play to it.
Yeah.
And this is what's happened.
Think that's naive?
I think that if you bring in a manager and you want him to play that system, you can't expect him to then change. Exactly like Ange. You can't bring in Ange and say, play this front forward attacking football. And then when it don't start working, go, oh, why don't you change it? So that's what you brought me in to do. Why would you do that? That's what. So with him, it's a case of why bring him in and ask him, he's been playing 3 at the back, say, why bring him in and say play 4? But that's not what I've done all my career. How do you expect me to get results? Yeah. But saying that, he should have been able to adapt. He should have been able to get a better tune out of what he's like. Because this isn't, I know we're slagging off some of these players, but there's some quality in this team. There is some players there. Mainu's got some quality. Mazwari's decent. You obviously brought in the wing back. Euro's generational, apparently, or something like that. So there is a few good players. And I know what you're saying about Onana, but with all due respect, Onana's not the one that lost the game today.
Is he not?
I wouldn't say so. I would say he's a big factor. But the facts are
football's won and lost in both ends.
They couldn't score goals. They didn't look dangerous. So Onana would be the one where you're like, if we could protect him a bit more.
Well, I thought De Gea made a few mistakes in his last game. I thought he was an unbelievable keeper. He won United. De Gea. He won in his last season. He won Golden Glove, right? And he won United Player of the Year about 4 times when he was at the club. He was one of their best players.
Yeah, totally.
They let him go for free. Hated him out of the club. And then basically said, we're going to get a ball-playing goalkeeper and just concede as many chances as... He can't save chances.
It's exactly that, getting hated out of the club. And I think football fans do that. They just get bored and then they go, and they make up a reason why someone's
You always need a scapegoat.
Spurs had it with Harry Kane.
We live in this era of like FIFA career mode, though. And that's what people think.
Totally. And they just go, I've had him for ages, he's boring.
Spurs had this with Harry Kane. There were Spurs fans out there going, we should sell him and we should invest in him.
And that's exactly why I should keep Ange, mate. That's exactly why I should keep Ange. First season, he challenged the top 4, got you, what was it, 5th?
5th, yeah.
5th. Right. Second year, he's blown up in the league, but prioritised this. He's won you the cup. If I'd said at the start of the year, you're going to get 17th and win the Europa League, it'd sound like one of them weird questions you get at like 3 a.m. at the pub.
But I would have always have said that.
I was thinking about...
Right, lads, sorry, just really quickly. Right, Kofi, I want to go to you, right? Man United players, give me a quick fire rating for the team you played, right? Out of 10, Onana.
Do I have to do this?
Yeah, mate.
Onana will go 3 out of 10.
Euro, generational Euro.
5.
Maguire.
5.
Shaw.
4.
Mazraoui.
3.
Fernandes.
2, 1.
2.
Casemiro.
1.
Dorgu.
4.
Mount.
Did he even play? 2.
Diallo.
It's a shot, though.
Tried his best to give him a 6.
Hoyland.
Oh, -1, man.
Not good stuff.
He's trying to flog him to us.
Right, Spotlight. We'll go through Tottenham's team. Vicario.
10.
10. Porro.
European champions.
To be fair, he made some big
Every
saves,
single one of them is going to be 10 for me.
8 or 9.
No, I think Vicario he had a few shaky moments, but he made a couple of big saves, so I'll probably go 8.
Yeah, Porro.
Porro, they were kind of dangerous from there. Probably a 7, maybe, something like that.
Romero.
Your phone must be...
I think Romero was probably an 8. I think he handled Maguire quite well.
Van der Ven.
Just for that off the line, I'd give him a 9.
Udogi.
I think they were quite dangerous there. Probably say Udogi, probably a 7.
Bentancur.
I think he's underrated. I think he's done a lot of the running. I'll probably give a 7.
Basuma.
7 as well.
Johnson, goal scorer, match winner.
It's got to be a 9, isn't it? Match winner.
Papsar.
Again, didn't do much on the ball. Probably a 7.
Richarlison.
I think he played quite well, to be honest.
He put in a big shift.
I can't lie, he did all right. He did decent.
There he is.
Another shift, 7.
Did you give Richarlison
Here we go. Here we go.
There we go. Heung-min Son about to lift the trophy.
What a beautiful
First
sight.
time
Come
since
on.
2008.
Come on.
A Tottenham player lifting a trophy. There we go. Heung-min Son, Tottenham Hotspurs,
What happened to the fireworks and all
champions of the Europa League 2025. The first major trophy since 2008, the first European trophy for more than 40 years. For one night and one night only, North London is white, and a team who've actually been North London forever share the success. Heung-min Son absolutely loving it, and Richarlison. I have been Will Pugh. You've been watching Sun Sports Live Europa League Final Watchalong. Thank you so much to CJ Needham, aka the Deluded Gooner, Luke Stanley from MCFC, lads, Kofi B, who hasn't said a word for about 20 minutes, and of course, the absolutely delighted Luke Samuels.
Champions of Europe.
Thank you so much for watching Sun Sports Live Europa League Final Watch-Along. I've been Will Pugh. Thanks for coming, and make sure you join us next time and subscribe to the channel.